Salute, salute. Welcome to A1 Hoop Zone. Just waiting for the game to start. Got the 76ers and the Mavericks. What's going on, Tupac? Just waiting for this 76ers and the Maverick game to start. If I was to give my prediction, I predict the 76ers winning this game. I'll go plus five. Plus five for the 76ers to win this game. So we shall see what happens here. So yeah, 76ers to win this game plus five. I envision Embiid coming back tonight. Give him 32, 32 and 15. 32 and 15 for Embiid. You heard it here first. Just finishing up, it looks like the hockey all-star game. So I'm just taking a peek at the Pelicans and Nuggets game. Looks like for that one, it is 52-49. Oh, yeah. 23 seconds left in the first half. Pelicans down 3 to the Nuggets, 52-49. Score of that game. Looks like they're just wrapping this up. I'm checking on this Nets and Jazz game. Last time I checked it, the Nets were down by 20. Man, they are looking like a shell of themselves at this point. I don't know exactly what's going on. I hope they can figure it out. It's not looking like there's going to be a big three in Brooklyn next year. Maybe a big one. Seems like James Harden is on his way out the door, and then you got Kyrie Irving. That's I guess the old media is saying that Kyrie is treating this his NBA career at this point like a 9 to 5. So we'll have to see, how the season ends and see how that goes, and hoping they can work it out. Again, love Kyrie's game, respect what he does off the court in his decision making, but definitely love seeing that brother out there putting on the show for us. Salute, salute, people's in the chats. How y'all night going? Oh, okay. Looks like Pelicans caught up. 51-52. 51-52 halftime. Let's see what we got here. Again, folks, still just waiting on the NHL All-Star to end here and wrap up so we can go ahead and get this game started. So I'm just popping in on other games, taking a look. Like I said, the Nuggets are up by 1 point at halftime over there playing against the Pelicans. And then checking in on the Nets and Jazz game. See if I can get a score of that game. Like I said, last time I checked, they were down by 20. So hoping that something eventful happens over there. Otherwise, that's going to be a blowout. Oh yeah, still haven't had that up yet. So we got Richard Jefferson as the commentator tonight, huh? Yeah, I'm thinking Embiid's gonna hit his average. It looks like in the month of January he averaged what 34 points on 54% shooting from the field, averaging 10 boards. Yeah, he should be able to get that tonight. I think the Mavs are without Kristaps Porzingis, so that's a he's a big man that's truly a threat. So without him in the game, B, I'm saying he's gonna have his way tonight. He's definitely gonna eat, like Shaq used to say, barbecue chicken, baby. Definitely something that's gonna happen. So we'll see what happens here. Definitely, Embiid's been on. He's been on a tear, man. But the only issue is, him staying healthy. So definitely hoping that the young brother can definitely stay healthy, so he can make a difference. See how far he can take his team. But health is always the question when it comes to Embiid, man. And that's the unfortunate thing. He's such a talented brother, but staying healthy is his biggest struggle. So hopefully he can get that figured out. Hopefully he can get that health under wraps and he can just be out there and playing ball and doing things he loves to do. I'm not even going to mention about Ben Simmons, man. It's yeah. I'm not gonna comment on the Ben Simmons situation. They're touching on it now, but it's just it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate, But hey, I know a few teams that would love to take him. My Lakers is one of them. I would happily accept that trade. Make that trade in a heartbeat. Send Ben Simmons over. I mean, we'd sweeten the deal. We'll give the 76ers Russell Westbrook and a pack of Skittles, man. Whatever it takes to make that make that trade happen. Let me check in on this Nets and Jazz game so I can give you guys a score on that. That's going to be a while. We've got dancers out here. But like I said, the Pelicans and Nuggets are at halftime. 1 point game. Looks like Nuggets are up by 51-52. I'm just counting down until the game starts. What's everybody's predictions? I gave my prediction. Not sure who was all here to hear it, but I got the 76ers winning +5, and I got Joel Embiid dropping 32 and 15 tonight. Let me know what you guys think. Who's your pick? Who you got winning this game tonight? And it's unfortunate, like I posted in the details. The Mavericks 3-3 in their last 6 games, and we got the 76ers complete opposite 5-1. So I mean, they're definitely having much more success than the Dallas Mavericks. I mean, obviously some of it has to do with the opponents you're playing, but at the same time, both are talented teams, and so very curious to see how this wraps up and how it ends. Hopefully, Porzingis gets back soon. It's unfortunate he's another one, that can't stay healthy consistently. So him and Embiid definitely have that in common. So we'll see. We'll see. Just waiting for the game to start so we can get some live by live on here. Okay, so that Nets and Jazz game looks like it's at halftime as well. So we're just counting down until the game starts here. Checking on and see if the Thunder and the Trailblazers game has started yet. Looks like it is not. Oh man, the Rockets can't catch a break. They cannot catch a break. We got the Rockets and Spurs, and the Rockets are up 84-65 with a little under 5 minutes left in the third quarter. So you got the Spurs that put up 84 points in 3 quarters, and they still have roughly about 5 minutes remaining. Oh, that game's gonna get ugly. I wouldn't be surprised if they lost by 40. It's unfortunate, man. They got a very, very young team, so I mean, you can only rely on your youth and athleticism for so long. That's the unfortunate thing, and they just can't catch a break. And they got some solid players. It's just again, youth and athleticism. You got to have some veteran presence on that team, and definitely go out there and know how to play together to win. So we'll see. We'll see what happens with the Rockets. Hoping, wishing them success and hoping that they're able to figure it out. Oh yeah, Murray just came down, nice crossover and dunk. Nah, that game's gonna get ugly. That game is definitely gonna get ugly very fast. Yeah, 88 to 67, 4.5 left in the third quarter. Spurs are up, beating the Rockets by 21. All right, I'm gonna back out of that one just because the game's a bit ugly. So let's take a look back, see if the halftime is ending. Nope, still going. Looks like the Trailblazers and Thunder. Looks like that's getting ready to start up. So I'll just be hopscotching between games until our primary reaction game here starts. Ah. All right, guys, still just waiting for this game to start. So, like I said, hopscotching between each game, giving updates on live other games that's going on. It's the Thunder and Trailblazers games getting ready to start. Let's take a look at the Pelicans, see if they come back from halftime. Score of that game, they were down by 1. So, just waiting to see here. Let's see. Nets and Jazz, see if that game is going on now. Looks like all the games are at halftime. I was taking a look at the Rockets and Spurs game, but it's 93 to 69. Spurs are winning with 3 minutes left in the third quarter, and they have 93 points already. So not much to really look at and see there. It's that game, like I said, it's going to get ugly, or it is ugly. It's just going to get worse at this point. Just take a look here. I'm going to share. Yeah, that game. Man, the Spurs are probably going to have 140 points in that game. Yo, what's going on, Michael? How you doing, man? Appreciate you stopping through. We're just waiting for the game to start, man. I'm kind of looking over, keeping an eye on this not really keeping an eye. I know how it's going to end, but that Rockets and Spurs game, Rockets are down by 24. It's 95-71 with 2 minutes left in the third quarter. So yeah, that game it's not really worth watching. Let's see. Pelicans and Nuggets still at halftime. Looks like Pelicans are down one. Check this Nets and Jazz game out. Looks like they are still at halftime as well. So again, just waiting for it to pop up here. Give me one moment here, guys. Bulls, baby. Yeah, man, your Bulls are looking they're looking pretty good, man. Um, not gonna lie to you, like they are absolutely looking good. Like they're definitely playoff bound for sure, and they're gonna make some noise when they get there. So I'm excited to see the Bulls return to all their glory. Obviously after the MJ era and the D Rose era too. So I'm very excited to see how they do and how what they're able to do in the playoffs when they get back. Yeah, it looks like this game is dragging to start, man. Jesus. That game is over. All right, here we go, people. Finally, it's getting ready to start up here. It's getting ready to start up here. All right, baby. Go time, go time. All right, sorry about that, people. All right, so our prime game is getting ready to start here. It looks like we got Joel playing tonight. So that's always good to see when you have your big man out there, all star. Like I said, his biggest thing, man, is his health. Main concern is his health. Again, my prediction of this game, I predict the 76ers winning +5, and I predict Joel Embiid dropping at least 32 and 15. At least 32 and 15, unless it's a blowout. Then I can't expect it. But I feel bad for the Mavericks because they're missing Kristaps Porzingis, so obviously they're missing their other superstar of that team. So Luka's definitely gonna have to work his Luka magic, as they say. We'll see what happens here. We got a jump ball coming up. Let me know what you guys think. Who do you have for this game? What's your prediction? Before we start, who you got winning this game? Like I said, I got Philadelphia winning. It's like Mavericks won the jump ball. Let's see what we got here. So it looks like they're going. They're not going small ball. They're putting Luka. It looks like at the two guard. They got Brunson there running the point guard. So but that's a smart move. Trying to give your team some speed. Definitely a smart move to move him over to the two because without Porzingis in there, that's tough to do. Oh wow, it was like an air ball. Still scoreless. 11 minute or 11 and change to go. Oh, never mind. 3-0. Dorian Finley Smith. Yep, with the three. Oh, Tupac, man, this is a 3-point game. 3-0 with a little under 11 minutes to go. Just 3-0. Dallas up 3-0. Looks like Joel Embiid's gonna go shoot some free throws here. Yep, Finney Smith with the first buckets of the game. Oh, Joel 80% foul shooter, but man, he almost broke the rim on that one. He's making my prediction look bad, man. I predicted them to have at least 32 and 15, and for the 76ers to win plus 5. All right, he splits it. He split it, so we got 1-2. So score the game. Philly has 1. Mavericks got 3. Still early in the game. Luka going in looking for a foul, a turnover. Curry. Ooh, it's a rough start to the game, man. My brother Renee Boxian, what's going on, Renee? Appreciate you stopping in, man. Appreciate you stopping in. Just doing some quick action here on this game, and looks like Finney Smith is on fire, man. He 2 for 2 from 3, 6-1. Dallas is up. 6-1. Dallas is up. Back-to-back threes for Finney Smith. Tobias Harris with a nice little, I guess you can call that a little floater or somewhat. Jesus Christ, boy. Almost decapitated somebody who was shooting like that. What the hell? I don't know what to say about that. So we got score the game is 3-6. Dallas is up. People are still alive after Bullock's 3-point he just shot. The backboard is still breathing, so we'll get there. That was ridiculous, man. Oh, Renee, you got the Mavs winning tonight? I got the 76ers winning plus 5, man. But my prediction might be an upset because it's 8-3 Dallas right now. 8-5, 8-5, and B cooking now. 8-5, Dallas is up. Let's see what happened. Who y'all got for tonight's game, man? Who y'all got? Y'all got the 76ers or you got the Dallas Mavericks? Who you have? What the? I don't know what's going on with Reggie Bullock, man, but brother might need to go sit on the bench or something, figure it out. Taking some wild shots. Oh, that's easy. That's easy money. That's easy money. Thank you. Gonna say Harris, man, you like 6'9", 16. You got Brunson, that's probably like 6'1" or 6'2", man. You should easily be able to shoot over him. Yeah, Renee, they just started playing, man. It's 8-7. Dallas up by 1 with 8:45 left in the first quarter. So it's still pretty new, but man, they started out rough. They missed like each team missed like their first few shots until finally we got a barrage of threes from Finney Smith, and then just hit a little nice runner. So yeah, it's still pretty early, man. Jay Harrison, I'm telling you, it's the Mavs all the way. Hey, they're playing at home, so hopefully, they get some home servings, but I don't really see it. Luka missed the free throw. What's crazy is as good as Luka is, man. Like, or I guess not only him, just NBA players in general. It is mind-boggling to me how they can be, mediocre free throw shooters when you have unlimited access and ball boys to pass you the ball. How can you be bad at free throws? I don't understand. Philly's up. Philly's up by 1 off of a Curry 3, so it's 10-9. 10-9. Doc. Oh, okay, Luka. Luka with a little runner. Luka with the runner. Potential and one going to the line to shoot a free throw. But as I was saying, no, it's mind-boggling to me how NBA players are mediocre free throw shooters, man, especially the guards. Like there's no reason why you should be mediocre at shooting free throws as a guard, anyway. But I guess Shaq had the best quote of them all, man. Shaq said, I make my free throws when they count, or I make them when they need it. So I guess some people can say that, but that's just to me, that's just that's points left on the board. So we got 12-10. Mavericks went up back by 2. We got 8:20 to go. So we got an and one. Luka just got dunked, or no, not Luka. Got an and one. Bible with the dunk. 12-12. Tie game. That was a late call, though, but I guess he did get smacked in the head. So you got to call that. You got to call that. Oh yeah, Luka had a phenomenal game against Oklahoma City. He dropped 40 and 10, but they still lost. Like, and that was against OKC. So I don't know what that really tells you. I don't know what that says, man. You drop 40 and 10 and still lose. That's heartbreaking. All right, so it's 13-12. Philly's up by one with a little under 8 minutes to go. My brother Renee Box Young, that's true. I always wonder why NBA players sometimes are lame, are lame at free throws. It always fun. Man, Renee, you hit it right on the head, man. I have no clue, no clue. And then being around Reggie Bullock, nice layup, 14-13, Dallas recaptured the lead. Being around NBA players, man, and then playing the game myself, bro, it's like it's mind-boggling to just know, like, when you have that much resources to shoot free throws, how in the world can you be bad at it? But hey, man, if they're gonna pay you millions for you to not work on it but do other things, hey, more power to you. Jay Harrison, what is wrong with Reggie's hair? You can't take him seriously. Oh man, I don't know, man. He got that Edward Scissorhands hair going on. I'm not sure. I don't know what's going on with Reggie. I know it is dreads. That's mainly the I know the look, but at the same time, it's like I couldn't do it. More power to him. I couldn't do it. Phillies up by one, 15-14, with little over 7 minutes to go. My brother Renee Boxon, B-ball coach. Nah, man. I don't know if I'd have the patience to coach, but then again, man, now that I'm getting a little older, I look at the game differently, and I could. I think I could, but I'd have to, I would have to meditate before the game. I'd have to figure a few things out about how I can make it through the game because there's things out there I see or want them to do. And if they're not doing it, it's like, God, man, I don't know. I don't know. But some of my best friend. Well, one of my best friends is a basketball coach. Man, he told me he loves it, but he's a very intense guy though, very intense. So I can only imagine, at the game, when they win, he's that coach that'll be running down, high fiving everybody, and jumping on the court and stuff, jumping on the court and stuff too. Tupac says, I got the 76ers by 8. Yeah, man, I said +5. Looks like Philly is up by 3, 17-14, first quarter with 7 minutes to go. What in the world? I don't know what that was. That definitely should have been something he should have been able to get. Definitely should have been something they should have been able to get. I don't know how he missed or did that. Ooh, okay, Joel. Nice little crossover. There ain't no way, man. But he threw that down. Hey, that's why I said, man, Joel, I would say in the NBA right now, for the center position, if Joel is a number one, he is definitely in the top two for centers. You really can't name a better center than Joel Embiid. I mean, you can definitely throw the defending MVP Jokic in there for sure. Jokic is a talent, but as far as like dominance, I would say Embiid is more dominant than Jokic, man. Like I just can't. I mean, like I said, the dominance for me is what kind of sells me on the fact of like Embiid being the best center in the league in this day and age. Only issue with Embiid though is his durability and and his availability. Jokic, he doesn't miss games. He's always there. Jokic is always there. So it's tough, when you have somebody that has the availability and durability and is always there every single day in and day out. I mean, it's very tough to bet against that, man. You can't go against it. Oh, make it 10, Tupac. Okay, Tupac confident. No, I'm just giving +5, bro. I'm not gonna go +10. I'm gonna check in on this Brooklyn Nets and Utah game. Oh man, they are getting slapped out right now. I guess without KD, this is what it looks like. They're down by 29 points. It's 89-20. in the third quarter with a little over 4.5 to go in the third quarter. Utah already has 89 points. Whew, that game's gonna get ugly, man. Looks like Kyrie's on a one-man show out there, man. I don't see any Harden out there with him. Yeah, that Nets team was absolutely, man. They're top heavy. But then again, they have a decent team. I'm not sure, what exactly is going on. I guess there's a lot of mixed emotion in that locker room, and guys dealing with the fact of having a part-time player and then having your main guy being injured and out, and then you have another guy, James Harden. Um, I don't know. I don't want to say too much about that, but I think for him, his effort speaks for itself. When he's engaged, he's engaged. When he is disengaged, it is blatantly obvious. We all saw that with Houston. You know how he just checked out. He checked out on Houston, and that was that. So, um, yeah, I'll jump out of that game. Let me check in on the Pelicans and Nuggets game. See what we got going on over here. Nuggets up by 4. Looks like 67-63 with a little under 7 minutes to go. So that should be. I think Nuggets should pull that game out. I would say. I'm gonna go plus 10. I'm gonna go plus 10. Nuggets beat the Pelicans by plus 10. That's my prediction for that. I'm not gonna check in on the Rockets Spurs game, man. Last time we looked at that, they were down by almost 200, man. Yeah, 113-89 with 7 minutes, a little under 8 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. So yeah, no, I'm not looking at that game anymore. Um, we got a tough one. OKC and the Trailblazers. Looks like Trailblazers is up 19-18. But let's get back to this Sixers and Mavericks game. So again, for those just joining in, is 19-14. Philly's up by 5 with a little under 6 minutes to go. Check that. It's 19-17. Luka just hit a 3. Philly's up by 2 with 6 minutes to go. Again, if you just joined who you got, let me know who you got between this game. Also, like I said earlier, my prediction is I have the 76ers winning plus 5. And Joel Embiid going for 32 and 15 at minimum. Man, Doc Rivers walks as if somebody might need a hip surgery or something, man. I don't know what's going on with him. Hey, what's going on, Shimba? How you doing, man? Appreciate you stopping in. Bro. Just giving some stats on this game, man. It's 19-17, first quarter. Philly's up by 2, 6 minutes to go. And given my prediction of the game, like I said, I got Philly going plus 5 and winning the game by plus 5. And then I have Embiid dropping 32 and 15 at minimum. So it looks like the rim is slightly off. And so we have Boban, who is 7'6" or 7'5", fixing the rim for them so they don't have to pull out a ladder. Jesus Christ, man. That is insane. That guy is that freaking tall, dude. Brother Renee Box Young, what's for dinner tonight, man? Honestly, I have no clue. Might have some Buffalo Wild Wings, maybe. No free advertisement from Buffalo Wild Wings. They definitely gotta send me something. Yeah, man. I gotta figure out. Mike Biggs Boxing, salute, bro. Thank you for stopping in. How you doing tonight? How's your night going? Renee, what you having tonight for dinner, man? Tupac, I'm not sure, man. I checked out of that game when I noticed they were getting blown out by 29, man. And I just didn't see him on the court. And I just saw Kyrie out there. I'll check back. Actually, let me check back on that game while we're taking a break right now to fix the rim. Let me take a look and see. So it's 94-62 with 3 minutes left in the third quarter. That's the score of the Brooklyn Nets and Utah game. Utah is winning by 32 points. Yeah, that's insane, man. Yeah, Renee Boxon, you definitely can't go wrong with wings, man. Absolutely not. I agree with you 1,000%. Mike Biggs Boxing, just chilling, drinking at the bar, listening. Hey, I appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you chiming in while you're at the bar. Make sure you get what you drinking on, I guess is the question. Better not be having no daiquiri in your hand with your pinky up or nothing, man. Let's see, Renee said I had spaghetti with Tabasco sauce. Oh, okay, okay, Renee. I see you out there. Renee likes a little bit of flavor with his food. Okay. My brother said Mike Biggs said Henny and Coke. Okay, okay. Hey, don't anything is not possible, bro. Be safe. Be safe out there. Be safe. Be safe. All right, let's take a look at this game. Yeah, man, this next game is ugly, man. Yeah, 97-64. Yeah, it's not worth seeing. Not worth seeing. I can't. I'm gonna tune that out. Pretty sure you're gonna be hearing some complaints post game. All right, so checking on the Pelicans and Nuggets game. Nuggets up by 2, 76-74. So that's a decent game. But yeah, that Rockets and Spurs game still is a little ugly. 116-94 with 6 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Let me check in on this Thunder and Trailblazers game real quick here. Let's see what we got. It's up there in commercial here. Are the Knicks playing? I do no. The Knicks are not playing tonight. Mike Biggs. Yeah, Renee Box. 64, man. Yeah, man. Let's see. OKC and Blazers, 21-19. Just starting the second quarter. So OKC is up by 2. Yeah, I feel bad for the Trailblazers, man. It's like it seems like every single year one of their marquee players is down for some either extended period of time, almost the whole season, or is in and out all throughout the season. And it's unfortunate, man. I root for them to just at least be healthy because we see what they're capable of. We see what Dame is capable of. Definitely a fan of Dame Dollar, man. And CJ definitely those that dynamic duo. They definitely cook, man. But my thing is, I think it's time for Dame to come to my Lakers, man. Yeah, I think it's time for Dame to go ahead and travel south and get some of that I'm saying, that Cali sun in his life and put on that purple and gold. Go back home to Oakland, baby. Or close to Oakland, I should say. Um, man, they're still fixing this rim, man. So I'm just gonna keep, like I said, popping through the other games. OKC is up 24-21 with a little under 11 minutes to go in the second quarter. Um, the Nets and Jazz game is hideous, so not really worth watching. But yeah, man, it's 69-100 under a minute to go in the third quarter. So Utah put up 100 points in 3 quarters. Man, that's tough. That's tough. Excuse me for a second. Gotta take a water break. It's 103-69 now with 30 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Utah, yeah, that's understandable to say beating. They're slapping out the Nets right now. Let's see. They're still fixing this rim, man. This is a crazy delay of this game. So let me pop over to a game that's actually semi-close. Check back in on that Pelicans and Nuggets game. All right, so they're doing some fandom cam going on right now. Man. So Rockets and Spurs game, 121-98 with 5 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. Again, 121-98 with 5 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. Spurs are slapping out the Rockets as well. So we're getting a mixture of everything. Yeah, for that is. Million is is an understatement, man. It got ugly. Got ugly and stayed ugly. No makeup is gonna fix that, man. I don't know what to say about that. Well, at least the Rockets and Spurs game, it's 101 to 123. So at least they can say, they broke the century mark, so it doesn't look that bad now. So even though it's a 22-point game, but all right, let's move over to the Nuggets and Pelicans game. It is 70, 76-75. Denver is up by one. Check that. It is 78-75. Denver up by three. And then, like I told y'all, I have the Denver Nuggets winning that game plus 10. Denver Nuggets beating the Pelicans plus 10. You heard it here first, people. Jay Harrison. I am live in Minnesota, from Texas, and lived in on the West Coast as well for a little bit. So yeah, I'm here braving this cold, man. Trying not to get frostbite. My brother Renee says that losing team got to go back to the NCAA. Hey, Renee, I bet you money, man. If there was a way they could keep their salary and go play in college, you'd have some NBA players absolutely thinking about doing it. No, without a doubt in my mind, you'd have that. Jay Harrison said, "You look cold with that sweater." Hey, man, you gotta get this office. I got my windows and stuff winterized with this office. I feel like there's a draft, so I just bear it. I try to acclimate my body to the cold as best as I can. Man, they're still working on leveling this rim. That's ridiculous. All right, so like I said, I'm going to keep bouncing back and forth in between the games. You guys give me your predictions. Who you got winning this game? It's 19-17 with 6 minutes to go in the first quarter. 76ers are up two. So you guys give me your predictions there. Tupac said Nets going downhill. Man, they going downhill with bricks in their pockets, bro. I don't know what to say. It's insane to think that you have two dominant, all stars like that, and it just comes down to, it's situational, bro. I feel extremely bad for them. I feel bad for KD the most, just because KD just wants to play ball. He doesn't care about any drama or anything else outside of playing ball, right? And you got a situation, with Kyrie, which again, like I stated, I respect his stance, and I love his skill set to what he brings when he's on the court. And off the court, I respect his decision and what he has going on. But as far as like the mentality of the team, them just looking at the fact of being a part-time player, I think that's bothering some of those, folks in the locker room. And then you got James Harden, like I said earlier, James it looks like he's trying to get his NBA legs under him, but at the same time, James looks like he's going back almost to that Houston Rockets. I checked out James Harden, and that's unfortunate, man, because we all know James Harden is a talent in what he does, but it's starting to look like he's checked out, man. And I think in my last video, I definitely asked folks, if James Harden, if he is to leave, Philly or not Philly, if he is to leave Brooklyn, where is the best landing spot for him? And I know he's been linked to Philly a lot. That's why I mentioned Philly. But what do you think is the best landing spot for James Harden to go to, though? That's my thing. That's the $1 million question. My brother Renee Boxer said, I don't watch b-ball anymore, but they're in the playoffs now. For the most part, man, I think they are in. If I'm not mistaken, I want to say the sixth or seventh seed. I can fact check that for you real quick. Actually, I think they are in the fifth or last time I looked, they were in I think it was yesterday, the last time I took a peek at it. They are in let's take a look. They're in the sixth seed at 29, at 29 and 20. And I looked at that, it was like yesterday or the day before as far as that. So they should be able to make the playoffs, man. I would be highly surprised if they did make playoffs. I would absolutely be surprised if they didn't make playoffs. So while we're still waiting on the Philadelphia and Dallas technical difficulty game they're having, the Nuggets and Pelicans games all tied up. It's 80 apiece. with a little over a minute to go in the third quarter. So it's 80 apiece in the Nuggets versus Pelicans game. Um, we got Denver plus 10 in that game. Oh, okay. Nice putback dunk. So it's 82-80. Denver's up by 2. See how ugly this Nets and Jazz game is right now, man. See, it's 80-107. Utah is up by 27. Ooh, Donovan Mitchell, don't play with your food, man. Hey, Donovan Mitchell just put Beverly on the best ice skates you can buy, man. That man almost fell twice. Whew. But my thing is, it's 9 minutes to go in the fourth quarter, right? There is no way Donovan Mitchell, Mike Conley should be in the game right now. This is where you take risk of injuries potentially happening. But you're definitely going to see the crossover Donovan Mitchell put on Beverly on SportsCenter Top 10 or ESPN. You're going to see that on there for sure. Oh, sorry, I missed a couple messages in here real quick. Let me see what we got. Renee Buxton, are there any former NBA players coaching in the NBA right now? Yeah. You mean as far as if you're saying like old school, I mean pretty much almost all of them, like Doc Rivers, Ty Lue, um, if I'm not mistaken, obviously Steve Nash for the Nets. Um, gosh, what is his name for the life of me? It's escaping. I think is it Devin Ham or Darham? Maybe he's an assistant coach for the Bucks. Yeah, there's a few ex players that are coaches. I mean, obviously they are much older, but yeah, you have some ex NBA players that are coaching right now. That's my brother Tupac said that's bad. It looks to me. It looks like part time. Part time. Yeah, man, it looks bad out there, man. Jay Harrison said, "Man, who messed up the Nets? James Harden." And yeah, I'm not gonna speak on my brother Kyrie. Like I said, I respect the man's game and I respect his opinion and his beliefs. But I think again, that situation itself, is probably something that impacted them as well. And so, it's a combination of a few things they have going on over there. And I do apologize, people are still waiting for the game to start back. That I'm assuming everybody's having the same thing. Anybody that's watching the game live are waiting for that game to start. So, see, my brother Renee Box Young, you think Michael Jordan was the GOAT? Would have been a good NBA coach. Nah, man. MJ, as the owner or GM, whatever. I mean, whatever you want to say, when his drafting eye for drafting talent is terrible. As good as he is as a basketball player, or as good as he was as a basketball talent, his drafting skills are just as terrible. Um, but as far as a coach, no, I don't think he would be able to coach him just because how how competitive he is in the game. He would expect his team to be that competitive as well. So for me, I don't think he'd be a good coach. I think he would probably lose his mind coaching. And the same thing Kobe said, man. Kobe said he'll never coach a bunch of crybabies that make more than he do. So it's like, yeah, some of these great players, man, they're not gonna coach. Oh man, Kyrie's having a tough night. My brother got 15 points and he's shooting 6 of 20. So that may be contributing to why they're getting blown out. So I will move on from that game. CJ Harrison said, "What's your favorite b-ball team?" The Lakers. As I stated before, I'm a Lakers fan. I've been a Lakers fan my entire life. I first got introduced to the game of basketball. I was seeing Nick Van Exel on Eddie Jones, Campbell, Divac. I was seeing those guys go out there and man, put on that purple and gold and fell in love for it. But I think also I might have to blame my older brother, man, because he's a diehard Lakers fan. And I think he subconsciously might have been just mentioning Lakers to me when I was a baby or something, and it just it kind of happened. So, hey, salute. Appreciate my brother Peter popping through, man, showing some love. Appreciate you coming in. Brother Renee Box Young said, oh, "Okay, thanks for." Oh, of course, Renee. Anytime, man, anytime. But yeah, I'm pretty sure, brother. Like Renee, if you ask anybody else that question, they're probably gonna have the same response, man. Michael Jordan will be a terrible coach, just because again how his drive is and how competitive he is. Probably slapping people out every day in practice and during the games. I mean, we saw him slap Malik Monk in the head when he played for them. So I can only imagine him being the head coach and having to deal with that. Oh man, he would lose his mind. And Peter, just so you're popping in late, man, there is equipment difficulties happening in Dallas. The rim was crooked or off, so I think they're actually replacing the entire rim itself. So I'm just hopscotching between games right now, looking at the Pelicans and Nuggets game. Pelicans are up two. It's 84-82 with 11 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. I picked the Denver Nuggets to win this game plus 10, and now it's 86-82. Pelicans up by four, and I picked that game plus 10. So still a lot of game left to be played. So we'll see what happens, man. I'm just gonna, I just can't really see them losing like that. But hey, you never know. Brother Renee Box Young said, "What about Shaq? Would he have been a good NBA coach?" Man, man, that's man, that's a great question. I'm gonna have to probably say Shaq knows a lot about the game, but I couldn't envision him being a coach with the X's and O's thing. Um, I just couldn't envision it. Like for the life of me, I don't know why, but I just couldn't envision Shaq, being a coach and being out there and being able to take him serious. I'd be thinking of Shaq and the fool the whole time, to be honest with you. I got my brother said I got Nuggets winning too. Yeah, man. I got Nuggets winning this game by 10. But right now it is 84-86. Pelicans up by two. 10 minutes left to go in the fourth. Um, yeah, man, they're literally renovating and swapping out the rim. So let's see, it's 84 to 115 with 7.5 to go for the Brooklyn Nets versus Jazz game. So yeah, for those just tuning in, Brooklyn is getting slapped out. So it's not worth watching if you are watching it. Let me check on this Thunder versus Trailblazers game and see what's going on there. We got 40-40, so it's 40 all. We got a little under 4.5 to go. Like I was stating earlier, man, I feel bad for the Trailblazers. I just wish, they were able to get a full season with everybody being healthy. It seems like every time you turn, every time you look around, man, somebody's hurt or nicked or something's happening and they're just never at full strength. And I just feel bad for them, man. So like I said, just really hoping that they're able to get healthy and mesh and bring their team together, man. Let's see my brother Renee Roxanne say it. He's like, Shaq have the patience. Yeah, Shaq is patient. That's the thing. It's hard to envision or hearing Shaq out there being a coach, man. It's like normally you don't see a coach that's 7 foot and that big. So it'd be funny to see. But I think he probably could do it. I mean, Shaq is disciplined, man. Is how he was raised and how he's brought up. I mean, we all look at him as this big goof, but at the end of the day, man, he's a smart man. Though I'll give him that, dedicated and smart. So I think he probably could do it. To be honest with you, we got some stuff going on in this chat. Let's see, Jim Hirschman's at Peter Lee. He's still learning Catan. Oh man, he was learning how to, some hay, wool, and coal. Hopefully you win, brother. Hopefully you win. Simultaneously trying to. Oh, play with us. Oh man, we got some trash talking going on in the chat and Catan talk going on. Phil Jackson was big, very tall coach. Yeah, I think Phil was like six. I want to say 6'7", 6'8". And again, this is just off the top of my head. I'll Google it quick. But I think he was like 6'7", 6'8". Let's see. Let's take a peek and see. It's 6'8". So yeah, he was 6'8". So yeah, no, Phil was definitely big, man. But back then, they had coach like Kurt Rambis, for example. Yeah, the former NBA player. Like they're pretty tall. But Shaq, like, could you imagine seeing a 7 foot tall coach though? Like walking the sideline or getting out of the way and doing some other stuff. But yeah, Phil, man, Phil with those coat hanger shoulders and those blazer jackets, man. Oh man, those blazers at me feel like a walking coat hanger to me, man. The way those square shoulders were, Phil was funny to me. But man, that man, he maximized the talent he had around him. I mean, obviously he had arguably two of the top 10 greatest players or at least greatest guards that ever touched the floor, graced the floor. So I mean, and you know, yeah. Shaq and Kobe, Scotty and Pip. I mean, that's tough for anybody to overcome. And obviously you were able to see the level of success that he was able to put out there too. So Phil, you gotta get Phil a nod, but his take on other stuff, you have to look at him through a kind of side eye sometimes, man. Still doing all luck. Yeah, Peter, there is a lot of luck involved with that game, man. Um, just don't take it too competitive. I've seen firsthand the competitive nature of individuals with that Catan game. You got people willing to throw a brick at you because you won't trade a brick with them, so you got to be careful. Let's see. Um, Bill Jackson's one of my all-time favorite. Yeah, yeah. From a coaching standpoint, that man could coach. Absolutely, Phil could coach. I mean, that's why he got as far as he did, right? And again, for folks just popping in, we're well, not we. Dallas Mavericks and 76ers are having difficulties. They're having to replace a rim. Not sure what happened. The rim was bent or slightly off, so they're just replacing the rim there. So I'm just going through looking at the games. Right now, we have the OKC and Trailblazers. It's 45 all with a minute to go in the first half. So I'm going to back out of that game and go to the more down the stretch game. The Nuggets and Pelicans. Let's see, it's 88 to 87. Pelicans are up by one. For those just joining, I had the Nuggets winning this game plus 10. So I'm hoping they keep my prediction alive here. So those again just joining, we're waiting for Dallas Mavericks to go ahead and fix their rim so we can get that game back going. But they don't know how that happened. So it looks like, let's see, the Utah Nets game, it is 115 to 88. Utah are slapping out the Nets. So we got that there. Let's see. Jay Harrison go Mavs. Nah, Jay Harrison, man. Mavs gonna lose. And for the prediction of that, I got the 76ers winning plus 5. Joel Embiid going for 32 and 15 at minimum. So we're just waiting for the game to start back and start back up. But right now, it looks like we're just again they're replacing a rim. So I'm not sure what happened there. Boban actually, who was 7'5" or 7'6", tried to bend it back in place. That didn't work. So now they're replacing it. So brother about Rene Bakshian. Wow, the Mavs 6 game we're having an extra. Man, this is yeah. I'm curious at how long of a delay this is. If the halftime is still going to go as long as scheduled, but I guess they have to, right? Because you got your halftime performance, you got the people that's there to perform and stuff. So I guess they have to keep it as scheduled. That's unfortunate. This is going to be a late game. It's already pretty much 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. So yeah, it's going to be a late game, man. That's what I'm talking about. Tupac, let's go Sixers. Yeah, yeah. Tupac, tell Jay Harrison, Tupac and the Sixers gonna get it, man. So I'm gonna jump off of this Utah and Nets game because it's 117 to 91. Utah's leading, and it's 4.5 to go in the fourth quarter. That game is practically over. Go back to this. Let's see. Pelicans are by 2, 92 to 90, with a little over 7.5 to go in the fourth quarter. So we have that. Excuse me, people. Yeah, Tupac. It's you over in San Diego, huh? Yeah, it's that this Dallas game is gonna be definitely gonna be a late one. Oh man, come on, Denver. You gotta play some defense, man. 95-90, 7 minutes and what 7:20 to go. Okay, Jokic, yeah. 95-93, Jokic just hit a three, a little over 7 to go in the fourth. Come on, baby. We need this to happen, man. My brother Renee Box Young, I am with Jay Harrison. Mavs got this. Hey, get out of here, man. There's no way. There's no way they're not gonna get it. They're not gonna get it. They're not gonna get it. I'm telling you. Watch. You and Jay Harrison. I'm telling you. You guys are gonna be eating that loss, man. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Give me that. Oh come on, man. You gotta make. Oh no. Oh no. That's a 3-on-1. You better make the shot. All right. Pelicans up 97-93. A little over 6.5 to go. Pelicans are up. Not too. Oh yeah, that's a bucket, and that should be an and one, man. 97-95. Pelicans are up by two. That should have been an and one. You should be shooting free throws. Look at this, man. We got Jason Kidd, and Doc Rivers literally sitting here talking, waiting for their end to be replaced. But like I said earlier, man, Doc Rivers saying like he need a new hip. I don't know what's going on, man, but it pains me to see him walk. I don't know how else to really say that. Like when Doc Rivers is walking, man, my own hip starts to hurt. I don't know how to really say it, but what's my brother Renee Basham, what state the Pelicans from? Oh, New Orleans, man. They just because remember they used to be New Orleans Hornets, and I'm not sure why they switched. I think they wanted to switch it just to kind of get more aggressive with the type of mascot or what they decided to choose. So they chose the Pelicans because most people don't know Pelicans are actually pretty vicious, surprisingly, because I didn't know that. So yeah, they did that. So Michael Jordan went ahead and moved the Hornets on over to where he had in Charlotte. All right, so that it's all tied up. 97-97 Nuggets and Pelicans game. A little over 5.5 to go in the fourth quarter. Come on, baby. Come on, don't let me down. I got Nuggets by 10. Nuggets by 10. Oh man, Brandon Ingram's about to cook this dude. Oh yeah, turnover. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Throw it to the guard. What are you doing? Denver just turned the ball over and they just had gotta stop and turn the ball over. My brother Jay Harrison, they need to cut the halftime short since the game was delayed. This is ridiculous. Yeah, they can't though. That's unfortunate because they have all these halftime shows. They have everything booked for, so they can't cut it short. So literally, like I'm just as frustrated as everybody else, sitting and literally waiting for them to replace a rim, which is something that happens. It should happen extremely quick, but apparently not. So, brother Renee Bakshan, gotta go to sleep. I'll keep an eye. Hey man, I appreciate you, Renee. Thank you for stopping in, brother. Definitely appreciate the love. Get some rest, man. Enjoy your night. I see that spaghetti finally got to you to put you to sleep, huh? Brother Tupac says it's nice, a little chilly, but 56. Hey man, what do you mean a little chilly, but 56? If I had 56-degree weather right now, I'd be in shorts and a t-shirt, man. It feels 56 to me just sitting in my office. Oh man, 99-97. Pelicans up by two with a little over 4.5 to go. My brother Renee was saying next time you go live, I'm gonna tell you I told you the Mavs will win. Nah, man. I'm gonna tell you. Matter of fact, your next live, man. I'm gonna tell you. I told you so, man. The 76ers came through and put the Mavs out of business. Man, this is insane. I can't believe they literally are taking this long to replace a rim. As far as game time, I think it's been like probably like 20, almost 30 minutes almost it feels like. All right. So again, just reacting to the Pelicans and Nuggets game. It's 99-97. 4 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Uh, Pelicans are up by 2. And Jay Harrison, Mavs, get out of here. Mavs aren't winning. Mavs aren't winning. I'm telling y'all, man, the Mavs are not gonna win. Mavs are not gonna win, people. Oh my goodness gracious, man. It's 101-97. Pelicans are up by 4 with a little under 4 minutes to go. Come on, they let me down. What is going on? Ah, this is insane. They're still installing. They're plugging everything in now for for this rib. This is okay. It looks like all right, people. Looks like we are within a few minutes here of getting back to it. Yeah, the commentator actually he just said the same thing. It's definitely been over half an hour to get this fixed. This is insane. Yeah, man. Tupac Nets up by 2. Nah, get out of here, man. Hey, if the Nets are up by 2, I will go streaking down my block, and it's like what is it? -5 degrees outside right now. Yeah, okay. So turn back over. Under a minute to go. It's 100-125. Utah's winning by 25. 102-125 with 35 seconds left to go. Man, Tupac, man, man, I was about to say that was going to be all over old media about somebody breaking down how can you give up that big of a lead and this, that, and the third, man. Oh my gosh. I was about to be one of those people. I was in shock for a second there, man. I was definitely couldn't believe it. Nah, I do. Let's see. That game's over. Thank God. Stop checking on that. Let's see what we got. All right. So it's a commercial break at the Nuggets and Pelicans game. Let's check over the Thunder and Trailblazers commercial there. And we all know that we're still waiting for them to plug in the outlets for the rim so we can go ahead and get this Sixers and Mavs game back rolling for you all. Jay Harrison, ain't no one gonna see your dark. I don't know, Jay Harrison. You might want to, check your eyesight or something. Because the last time I checked, man, I'm about the same color as his background. His hardwood, man, light brown. Let's see what they're saying now, man. They brought out the new basket, and the new basket is too high. So they're trying to adjust the height to bring it down to 10 feet. That is insane. You bring out a basket, and now the delay is too high, so they're bringing it down. Oh my. So what's funny is they had a clock on there showing how long it's been a delay, and it was like over 35 minutes that it's been delayed for them to replace the rim, and now they got the rim replaced. Now they're having to do a height adjustment to get it going. Oh boy. Well, speaking of that though, how funny would that be seeing an NBA game with the rim being too low? I mean, obviously that would throw off people's shots, but man, we would see a lot more dunks, that's for sure. We already see a lot as it is. But let me know everyone's prediction, man. Who you got in this game? Who you got winning? 76ers or Mavs? You got the 76ers are up by 2, 19-17, and it's still the first quarter with 6 minutes to go. And that is not a typo, nor did I misspeak. It is still the first quarter with 6 minutes to go, and we've had a 35-minute delay. Insane. Absolutely insane. I'm going to check in on Thunder and Trailblazer. Still halftime. Keep my eye on this Pelicans and Nuggets game since, again, I picked the Nuggets to win that game plus 10. Pardon me. I guess my question also to the chat, man, who's you guys MVP so far at the halfway point of the season? If you had to grant an MVP, who's your MVP? Oh my gosh, it's 103 to 97. New Orleans is up by, or yeah, they're up by six with a little over 3.5 left to go in the fourth. Now they're just turning the ball over. Come on, man, you guys are looking like my Lakers right now, man. What the hell? Yeah, Tupac, what's up with the Lakers? But man, don't even get me started. But since we do got time to waste, my Lakers right now are I don't know who sings this song, but on the highway to hell. That's what's going on right now. It is a I can't even call it a dumpster fire. At this point, it's pretty much turned into a full blown brush wildfire, man. Littered with injuries, haven't been healthy all season, and then when they were healthy, um, again, I'm not going to be one of those people to blame Russ, but then again, you have to kind of blame him for shoulder some of this debacle that's going on and things of that nature, man. It's just low IQ basketball. I mentioned in my other video before that when it comes to situational basketball for high IQ moments and things of that nature that call for it, unfortunately, man, Russ tends to he tends to take the elevator down instead of going taking the elevator up. He takes the elevator down, and that's the unfortunate thing. Again, that's my team. It's been my team my whole life, and it pains me to even say that or think that. Looking at the purple and gold, you see the team on paper, and it's just like you can't fathom and understand why it is they're playing down to how they're playing right now. It doesn't make sense, and I can't make it make sense, which is the part that hurts me even more. So it's like, how do you fix something that's blatantly obviously not working? And so you're gonna have to make some trades, man. Like I even said it before, that I would take John Wall or Ben Simmons over Russ to be with the Lakers. I think it'd be either one. I think would be a better fit. Sidebar: 107 to 100. Pelicans are up by 7. Take that back. 107 to 103. Pelicans are up by 4. So that's kind of my quick take on the Lakers, man. Tupac, I'll probably do a different video. It probably just be a full blown vent on my Lakers video. But yeah. Let's see. Are they playoff bound? I am gonna say yes. I don't want to count them out yet, but if this trend continues to happen, win one game, lose two, or win two games, lose four. I mean, yeah, lose 3 or 4 games. It's they have to figure a way to string together not only some wins, but absolutely some good basketball wins. They need to string together some good play, chemistry. They need this. They need that to happen in order to make a difference, man. Because right now it's just they seem like they lack chemistry. They're not having fun. They're just out there just playing, and they're not playing to win. They're just playing to kind of show up, and that's what I'm seeing from them, man. And it pains me to even say that. Hey, what's up, Monica? Thank you for stopping through. It pains me to even say that, man. That they're just out there. They're just showing up. Like my man Marshawn Lynch used to say, I'm just here so I don't get fined. Like that's kind of the vibe you're getting, man. Like, and it's sad to say that because it's the purple and gold, like that's the last thing you want to say. Jay Harrison said Giannis is MVP. I guess you can kind of say typically though. I guess I did say you're MVP, so you're right. So I can see that. Giannis probably can. So and if anybody's joining late, drop your MVP. Who's your MVP of the season thus far, and who do you think is going to win it? Um, Jay Harrison said Curry is still an all-time MVP and best stats overall, in your opinion. Yeah, I mean he has his team in the top three seed, and Curry is definitely playing. He's been balling. He's been going through a shooting slump so far, but I think I mean Curry's a shooter. He's going to shoot his way out of it. So I think the Rockets found that out when their rookie, or I think he's a rookie or second year player. Kevin Porter was talking trash to him. And he got lit up for 40, with 20 of that 40 being in the fourth quarter. So it's like, you know, be careful what you ask for, man. Just be careful. Understand that you're disrespecting. That I guess that's the easiest way to put it. But yeah, Curry definitely. I can see him getting it as well. All right, people. I think we may be getting our game back. But as for my Pelicans and Nuggets game, it's 109 to 105. Pelicans are up by 4. So yeah. Uh, see, Monica said, "What's up with Ben Simmons?" Um, his fines from the 76ers is what's up with him. He's being fined like crazy. I think he's lost like or paid 19 million in fines, which is insane. But I think someone from his camp stated we don't give a f about the money. So yeah, I'm not 100% sure, but like I stated earlier in my live, man, I would be happy to trade Russ and the pack of Skittles to the 76ers for Ben Simmons. I would happily make that trade in a heartbeat. And people are gonna say, why would you do that? It's the same player. Ben Simmons plays defense, and if he's somewhere the right people around him is gonna appreciate him. Ben Simmons has shown he's a playmaker. He understands the game, and he plays a high basketball IQ. Outside of what he did in the playoffs when he had a dunk and he decided to kick it out, he with the right people he'd be able to make a difference. All right, people, we got the game back. Finally started. It's 20-17. Philly is up, and B still shooting a free throw. He misses that. So 20-17, 6 minutes to go in the first quarter. That is not, again, I didn't misspeak. It's 6 minutes to go in the first quarter, 20-17, after a 40-plus minute delay. And over on the Pelicans and Denver game, it is, again, 109 to 105 with 52 seconds left. Pelicans are up by 4. See, Monica says, is he still up for trade? Yeah. And what is the trade deadline? Trade deadline is within the next few weeks, if I'm not mistaken. Let's take a peek. February 10th. Yeah, I was gonna say it's very soon. So February 10th is a trade deadline. But he's still up to be traded, and I'm hoping and praying and wishing I had a magic genie to make that dream happen. No pun intended. That Russ goes to Philly and Ben Simmons goes to the Lakers. Hoping, like I said, at this point I would take John Wall. And people are you're giving the same player. High IQ basketball makes a big difference. Makes a big difference. Like myself, like I'll watch the Thunder and whoever the worst team is in the East or even in the West. I'll watch the Spurs and Thunder play a game on a random day, just because I love basketball. But for me, I love watching high IQ basketball. I hate watching dumb basketball when you're seeing stuff where it's like that doesn't make sense. Oh my gosh, Embiid could have made that. So it's 21-17. Philly is up by 4, 5 minutes to go in the first quarter. For those just joining, there was a 40 plus minute delay. They had to replace the rim there along with adjusting the height, so that caused the delay to be longer. So um, it's going to be a late game for everything else to be said. Let's see. Pelicans. Oh, that game's over, man. 113 to 105, 20 seconds left. My prediction for that game, shot. Thanks a lot there. Still 21-27, 4.5 to go in the first quarter. Philly is up by 4. Let's see, the Trailblazers in the OKC game, it is 54 to 48. Blazers up by 6, 9 minutes to go in the third quarter. Yeah, that's a low scoring game over there. All right, Embiid. Oh, dunk that, Maxi. Okay, there we go. There we go. Good pass, good layup. 23-17, Philly is up by 6 with 4.5 to go, first quarter. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Tupac. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go, Sixers. See, Monica said Anthony Davis is playing some hot basketball now. Yeah, he's playing good now, but I need AD to stay healthy and I need consistency out of him. I need him to understand that he's the best player on the team. And obviously that's no shot at Braun, but given Braun's age and his ability right now, he's getting injured way more often than usual. In his entire career, he's what 37, 36, going on 37, or he's 37 years old. We need AD to understand that he's the alpha. He is the leader of this team now, and LeBron is there to play his Pippen. And I'm sure Bron tells him that all the time, man. But he needs to take that mentality and play like that each and every night. He needs to be, upset when he doesn't get the ball for a last shot. He needs to be upset when he's not getting the ball, enough. He needs to show, that I wouldn't say alpha mentality, but he needs to show that, I'm the best player on this team mentality. And that takes a certain type of energy and that takes a certain type of drive to do so. So it's 23-17 still. Philly is up by 6. Yeah, that's my take on Anthony Davis. Like, I just need him to be able to play like how the world and the NBA players respect and expect out of him. Like, everybody looks at him as easily a top 10, if not top 5 player. He has a skill set, the size, everything about AD is should be dubbed a unicorn because like everything about him is, as far as like from a player's perspective, he can do everything. So it's like there's no way that again, I think he should come into his own because I think he realizing that not only if the Lakers don't make the playoffs, they continue to lose these games, people are going to look beyond pointing the finger at Russ. They're absolutely going to start pointing the finger at Anthony Davis, especially if he's healthy and playing, because there's no reason and no way with your talent, even with a mediocre team, that you shouldn't be able to will this team to some of these victories in the games that they've lost. There's no way. And Joel Embiid has missed another free throw. What in the world is going on? He's typically an 80% free throw shooter. I'm so kind of surprised at this. I don't know what's going on with him. So it's 24-17. Philly is up by 7. And for the Blazers and OKC game, it is 48 to, I believe, 58. Blazers are up by 10. It's the third quarter over there. It's a low-scoring game. All right, Embiid, what you doing? What you doing? Oh, that's shoot that, shoot that, shoot that. Oh my gosh. Curry's gonna have to shoot this. Oh yeah. 26-17. Philly is up by 9. Let's get it. Monica said Nets are falling bad. Yeah. I was just talking about that earlier, man. The Nets are like somebody said they're going downhill. I said, yeah, with bricks in their pockets, because there is so much going on in that locker room and in that organization. And like I was saying, the player I feel the worst for is KD, just because he just wants to play basketball. Everything else is doesn't involve basketball, and that's the unfortunate thing. And James Harden is literally reverting back to the Rockets. James Harden giving up on his team. That's what it seems like. He didn't play tonight, but they got blown out, and I think they lost by like 20, 23, 22 or 23. I mean, but at one point they were down by plus 30. So it kind of tells you, what's going on. In the NBA, there's no reason that your team should ever be down, you know, 30 plus points. And that's no, I mean, you obviously have games that's going to be cold or a team that's going to be hot, things like that. But there's no way, man. Like, there's no way she getting blown out like that. Yeah, Joel is a beast. That's why I was asking people earlier, who's your top big man in the NBA right now? And I said, for me personally, I said Joel and Jokic. But I give Joel the nod at being the number one center just because his dominance. He's able to be more dominant than Jokic by just sheer force. You know what I mean? But Jokic is their availability and dependability beats what Joel is able to bring to the table because Joel is always hurt with some type of nagging injury or some type he's out for some reason. I mean, for him, man, I have a hangnail or on my toe, I can't go, like kind of thing. Oh, I have a stomach ache or like I'm having cramps. I mean, I'm joking with that. I'm joking with that part, but it's always something. Um, like I said, Zion Wilson is trying to get his way out of England. Yeah, I mean, I can see that he's trying to get out of New Orleans just because if he went to the Knicks, they did just pick up Cam Reddish. Um God, I forgot his other they have his other player that he played, with Duke with. So I mean, he would be looking to kind of reunite with that team. So they, like I said, they just picked up Cam Reddish, and they have God, what is his freaking name? What is it? Oh yeah, Barrett. Yeah, Barrett. They have Barrett there too. So yeah, that would be a good marketing thing, But I just feel bad for New Orleans that this pretty much happened a second time to them, losing a number one draft pick and having that situation occur. So that's unfortunate. I mean, but at some point, you have to learn from previous mistakes. Sorry, I was taking a peek over at this Blazers and OKC game. It is 57 to 65, 6 minutes to go in the third quarter. Trailblazers are up by 8. Jay Harrison said the delay messed up the map. Yeah, no, hey, the Sixers had a delay too. Okay, you can't blame. Everybody had a delay. It wasn't like the Sixers were just like, oh yeah, let's use this. Everybody had a delay. Try to be sneaky and get that in there. I caught you there. Let's see. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Tupac, bro. I got +5. You got +10. So it's 27-18. Philly is up by 9. Bullock is shooting a free throw. So it's 19-27. Philly is up by 8 with 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. Again, there was a massive delay for roughly 40 plus minutes. So if people were tuning in and they're seeing like what in the world, yeah, they were exchanging a rim out that was broken, and it was an absolute delay that took much longer than expected. Okay, Harris, appreciate that, man. That's what I'm talking about. 29-19. Philly is up by 10 with a little over a minute and a half to go in the first quarter. Let's go, baby. My brother called plus. He said +10. I called +5. What the? Come on, Seth, man. Like, I don't understand how players do that, man. Like, for one, if you're short, you know you're not going to block a jump shooter. Why are you jumping to hit? You just contesting fly by or something. Like, I don't understand it. You don't understand it at all. So I'm just popping back and forth between the games, guys. Like I said, I have the Blazers game on along with the Philly and Dallas game, so that way I can give you guys this basketball content all throughout. Whenever there's a break in one, I'll pop over to the other. But for now, we got 29-20. Sixers are up by 9. So let me ask you guys this, man. If you were starting your franchise, who would you rather have, Joel Embiid or Jokic? Drop that in the chat. Let me know what you guys think. Who would you rather have, Embiid or Jokic? Who would you rather have, Embiid or Jokic? Let me know. Let me know who would you rather have, and also drop your prediction. Who you think is going to win this game? And let me know who you think is going to win this game. Also, don't be shy. Dunk that like button, people. 31-22. Philly is up by 9. Drummond just caught a lob, and then Dallas just turned the ball over. Oh, Isaiah Joe, you got to make that. He gave you a perfect pass, man. You got to make that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Drummond. 33-22. 1 minute left in the first quarter. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Loving what I'm seeing. Drummond is definitely out here, man. Drummond is definitely out here, man. Nah, Bullock. Yeah, Bullock's missing everything. 33-22, 40 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Got Curry over here. Okay, step back. That was a tough shot, man. He should have used the screen and got a better shot. That's a makeable shot for Curry, though, man. Definitely a makeable shot. We've seen him make step backs. We've seen him pull up. So you can tell Curry's been working on his game big time, man. Definitely been working on his game big time. What the hell? Luka's going to the line to shoot free throws. Foul on Drummond. Again, 33-22. Looks like a little under 13 seconds left to go. So let's see, man. Let's see. My prediction again at the beginning of this game, I said I got the Mavs, or I'm sorry, I had the 76ers +5, and I have Joel Embiid dropping 32 and 15 at minimum. At minimum. So we'll see what happens, man. My brother Tupac 13 said he got the Sixers +10. So we'll see. We'll see who we have here. See who we have. Definitely see what we have and see what we have going on. Let's see what we have going on with that. Luka missed both free throws. See, that was a prime example what I talked about earlier, man. I was just saying I don't understand how NBA players, especially guards, are missing or mediocre free throw shooters. I don't understand it. And I don't get it. How they're mediocre free throw shooters doesn't make sense to me. But he makes a step back 3-pointer, so it's 25. That's insane, man. I still can't believe we had a 40 plus minute delay due to it. All right, people, I'm gonna pop on over to this Thunder versus Trailblazers game. Give you some content on that. We have a timeout right now. We got a timeout right now for the Dallas and the Philly game. So I'll pop over to the Thunder versus Trailblazers game. Brother Tupac said he'll take Jokic. Yeah, man, you can't really argue it. I mean, you can't go wrong with that pick. Because like I said, Jokic is there day in and day out, and availability is everything. And Jokic is there for his team every single night. And he battles through. So there's no arguing that, man. So for this OKC and Blazers game, it's 68-69. Blazers are up by 1 with 4 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Yeah, man. If you could have Jokic availability, and Embiid's skill set and what he brings to the table, that'd be the perfect center right there. Perfect center. Like that center would be so dominant it wouldn't even make sense. So it's 71-68. Oh man. That was a tough ball. 68-71, Blazers are up by 3, a little over 3.5 to go. But Dort was going up for a layup. He got undercut and was not able to brace himself, and he landed directly on his back. So hopefully he is all right, man. That was a scary fall. Definitely a scary fall, man. And then it looks like they're reviewing that for a flagrant, but man, that was a scary fall. Absolute scary fall. Hopefully he is all right. He's sitting up, so probably has the wind knocked out of him, and he's probably feeling that for sure. Yeah, he had no opportunity to brace himself, man. They just keep replaying it. Is this a rookie that did that? It's like, come on, man. You gotta know where you're at. You can't turn your back when somebody's midair and you know that person is there. You gotta stand there and at least try try and help brace that person's fall, man. You can't do something like that. That's how people careers end and major injuries happen. You can't do stuff like that. I don't think it was a dirty play on his part, but I think that he definitely should have been able to kind of be there to be more of a help to help brace his fall so that wouldn't happen to him. But they did call it a common foul. It was just a scary common foul. But all right, back to this Mavericks and Sixers game. Oh yeah. Okay, Drummond. So we got 35-24. Philly is up by 11. 35-24. Philly's up by 11. Started the second quarter. Yeah, and see, even Doc Rivers is complaining about the fact that a 40 plus minute delay in the game. He said, I had delays and seen delays, but I've never seen a 40 plus minute delay. I've never seen that either. All right, Maxie, what are you doing, dude? Niang with three, 38-24. Phillies up by 14. 38-24. Phillies up by 13. Let's go, baby. Again, for those just joining, my prediction of this game, I chose the Philadelphia Sixers to win by +5, and my brother said he got the Sixers winning +10. Come on, Danny Green, man, you got. How do you know? How do you not know where your placement is on the court, bro? Like you got to understand, you're running down the sideline, so you're in the shortest part of the court. You have to be aware of your surroundings, man. You've been in the league way too long not to know that. You've been in the league way too long not to know that. Brunson, too strong. Those that join us 38-24. Philly is up by 14. 10 and a half left to go in the second quarter. Oh, that's a layup. Oh, that's a foul. It's a shooting foul. Should be a shooting foul. That was a good play, though. Good lob. Take it in. Good play. Good play. So let's see what we got here. Oh, my God. Come on, Drummond. Who the heck? 38-24 still. Under 10 minutes to go in the second quarter. Philadelphia Sixers are up by 14. Yeah. Dallas definitely stalled out offensively. That's insane. They are they are absolutely missing. They are missing Harden or Hardaway right now. Sorry, they're missing Hardaway right now badly. That's definitely one of their go-to scorers, man. Maxi with the score 40-24, 40-24. Philadelphia Sixers are up by 16. Where's Jay Harrison? Yeah, man. I think Jay Harrison might have said, "Let me go ahead and squeeze out the back door real quick." I think Jay Harrison squeezed out they left out the back door, man. Jay Harrison couldn't take it. It's still early. It's still early in the game for sure. Still early in the game, but this game has the potential to get ugly. I can say that much for sure. All right, good runner. We got 40-26. Phillies up by 14. Oh dang, okay, Tupac, Tupac feeling. Oh, Danny give us one. Oh, air ball. Whoa, we gotta put Danny Green back on the bench, bro. But yeah, Tupac feeling pretty confident, man. Okay, Trey Burke. So it's 40-28. They're going on a little nice little 4-0 run real quick. 40-28. Phillies up by 12. What in the You can't run a two-man game, and wow, that's bully ball. That's an offensive for sure. Come on, Drummond. Drummond literally just bulldozed this dude down, and it's surprised he got a foul call. Whew. Yeah, man. Like Richard Jefferson got a good point. The Mavericks got to be sick to their stomach that changed this hoop. Ever since they changed the hoop, man, they're missing everything. And Brunson's going to the free throw line, shooting two, was fouled by Maxey off a jump shot. Man, this is insane. Because they're missing Hardaway. Missing Hardaway for sure. Let's see what we got here. Let's see. Jay Harrison, I had to step away and take a breather. Frustrated. Yeah, man. It's Tupac, man. Jay Harrison said that. Jay Harrison had to step away and take a breather and get back to it, man. Jay Harrison came back when the team was going on a nice little 6-0 run. That's funny. Like if you're gonna say that and you gotta stick around when your team is losing or they on the loss. You can't come back when they go on a 6-0 run. Can't come back and they go on a 6-0 run and then still be sitting there being tough about it. Those just joining in. Make sure you dunk that like button. Support the channel. Let me know your prediction in the chat, man. Like I said, I got Philly. I got Philly winning +5. And I got Joel Embiid going for 32 and 15 on average, man. Or I guess on the low end, I got Joel going 32 and 15 on the low end. So it's 41-30, 8 minutes to go in the second quarter. So we got Maxi makes this. It should be 42-30. Philly is up by 12. We got Jay Harrison that said that Mavs are going to win. My brother Tupac said that Tupac started off said Philly by 10. Then he said he pushed it to 20. He's feeling confident, so he pushed it to 20. Brother Jack in the building. What's going on, Jack? Appreciate you coming through, man. Let's see. Jay Harrison said Mavs lost their momentum during that long delay. Hey, the 76ers had a delay too. You can't blame the delay as the reason that they're shooting cold right now, okay? Everybody had a delay, not with just one team. Yeah, the Mavs. My brother Tupac said, "Yeah, the Mavs missing a couple players though." Yeah, they are, man. They missing, like I said, they're missing Hardaway, one of their key contributors, and obviously they're missing Porzingis too. So we know what both of them bring to the table, man. So they're shorthanded, which is why I chose, Philly to win plus 5. If they would have had those two, I honestly probably would have chose the Mavericks to win. But right now, I'm rocking with this nice 13-point lead. You got Philly 45-32, 7 minutes to go. Philly's up by 13. I got Philly winning this game, like I said, +5, man. My brother Jack said, I need a Mavs to lose so the Wolves could get up there. Hey, you don't need them to lose, man. You're good. You're good. I think because the Wolves are the 7th seed. Well, the Wolves got some work to do. They gotta win because Dallas is up on them 2 games in the win column and 2 in the loss. So they would have some work to do in order to get up there to try. But they're still in a play-in. They're still in a play-in situation right now, though. So you'd rather have it be in a play-in situation than being on the outside looking in like it's been for the past, man, however long since the Jimmy Butler era ended quickly. So I think they'll be happy to take it as of right now. They're playing good basketball and they're healthy. That's the main thing. Like as I stated, man, the healthiest team is always the team that has the best opportunity to win. So hoping that they remain healthy and see what they can do. Let's see. Jay Harrison, is Luka still playing? Yeah, Luka's still playing. Their team is just getting slapped out right now. So it's okay. It's okay. I'm sure he's getting ready to get subbed in though. I think he's just taking a breather, his normal breather he has right now. So he'll be back for sure. Brother Jackson says Nuggets just lost. Yeah, I had the Nuggets winning that game. I picked them to win that game too, and I was watching it and giving commentary on that too. While this, let me give a backstory, man. So this Mavericks and Sixers game, there was a 40+ minute delay because they had to swap out one of the rims, right? So they got it swapped out, got everything plugged up and working, and then the height was off, so they had to go back in and adjust the height for it too. So again, it ended up being a 40+ minute delay is what happened. And so we had people blaming that delay as the reason why they were, going down. So, um, so people coming in, make sure dunk that like button, support the channel. Drop it in the comments who you think is going to win this game, and who's your pick. Um, Brother Ty, salute. Appreciate you stopping in, man. How's your night going? As I stated earlier, too, who's you guys' best big man in the game right now? Let me know who you guys' best big man in the game is. Put it in the chat. Let me know who you think. As I stated earlier, I got Joel Embiid and Jokic, and I picked Joel Embiid over Jokic just due to the fact of just sheer dominance. Dominance gives him the edge, but as far as availability for the team, Jokic has him I would say in every category, man. Doesn't miss games, always there, and just plays ball. Joel Embiid, we saw a little bit of can be a drama queen at times. Can be out for the slightest of injuries. He has a hangnail or having cramps, anything like that, he's out. Um, Also, sometimes diva-ish with social media too. Jokic just goes out there and plays, man. Stays to himself, doesn't get into all that. He just plays ball and gives his team the best opportunity to win. But nothing wrong with Joel, bringing some character and flair to it. So he said trust the process, and the process has gotten nowhere so far. They got put out, and they got put out by Kawhi, and they come back and they get beat by the Hawks, and so it's just been it's been a story filled past few years for them. My brother T.Y., everything good, my brother. Hey, that's good to hear, man. That's definitely good to hear. Always good news when everything is going well. Always good news when everything is going well. Man, hey, one thing I can say, man, is I am happy to see Klay Thompson back and back to himself and playing good basketball, man. It's a good thing for the league to have Splash Brothers back. Um, definitely enjoy watching that man play and watching that chemistry that team puts together and how they play. Definitely something that's a sight to see and great. And definitely something I enjoy to see. So definitely glad he's back and he's himself and he's out there balling out of control right now. Definitely something good to see. For all my A1 fam, anybody and all y'all that know me, I'm a Lakers fan, man. That's my team all day, every day. All right, Brunson for three. It is Johnson 47-35. 6.5 to go in the second quarter. Philly is up by 12. Again, I picked Philly to win this game by +5, man. So they don't let me down. And I got Joel Embiid going for 32 and 15 at minimum. At minimum. Who is? Yeah, man. Like, oh my, what are you kicking out for, bro? Like, that's an offensive foul now. I don't know who he is, but put him to the bench. I've seen some shots that I did not like. Did not like at all. But you should know by now, you're shooting, you gotta go straight up and down, bro. You cannot be swinging your legs out. So you get yourself hurt too. Salute Jalen in the house. Yeah, Lakers. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I was just talking about my Lakers earlier, saying that, man, we gotta shake some things up. We gotta trade Russ. Since we're talking about Philly, I trade Russ for Ben Simmons and then sweeten the deal for the Sixers, man. I'll send them a pack of Skittles or two too. I just want to go ahead and get that out of the way. So it's a 10-point game, 47-37. I take that back. It is a 12-point game, 49-37, which is with a layup with a little over 5.5 to go in the second quarter. Philly is up by 12 again. Jay Harrison said Lakers ain't doing so hot this season. Hey, Jay Harrison, be careful now. Be careful. Be respectful, okay? Be respectful. My Lakers, yeah. But you're right. You are speaking the truth. I'm not even going to shy away from that, man. Right now, my team is a bad soap opera. That's the easy way to put it. And somebody earlier said they're going downhill. I said with bricks in their pockets is what's happening right now. I don't know why. We all know what's going on, but it's just they're just showing up to play. That's it. They're not showing up to play to win. They're just showing up to play. So if I was to quote Marshawn Lynch, I'm just here so I don't get fined. That's what I'm seeing from my team right now, and it's disappointing, but that's what I'm seeing right now. Definitely something I did not expect, and I don't know what to say about it. I just wish that they would actually show up and play to win. Don't know what to say. Jalen said Russ has to go. Russ has some good moments. Yeah, those good moments are typically they happen about 2 or 3 times a game. The rock the baby, scream in the crowd, look up and check the scoreboard again. Now we're down by 15. So, or he has 19 turnovers. I'm exaggerating, but I mean, you look up, man. He celebrates each play as if it's a home run play. When reality is like, there's still 40 plus minutes left to go in this game. Get back on defense, play some defense, play smart basketball, do the right thing, man. Like he's too emotionally invested for every single play. All right, 7 point game, 49-42. Dallas is trying to make a comeback. So it's 49-42. Philly is up by 7 with a little over 4.5 to go. But back to my Lakers. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Don't know what to say about it. It's tough. It's tough. It's the only thing I can say. It's just tough to look at it and think like this was my team just 2 years ago that won the NBA championship, and that's what happens. All right, Embiid, I need 11 points coming up on high. So Embiid got 11 and 10 right now. Remember, I told y'all my prediction for him. At minimum, 32 and 15. And he already has 10 boards, 11 points. Points will come. Board rebounds are easy. So we got 51-44. Philly is up by 7 with 5 minutes to go. Luka with a nice lob pass to Powell. So we got that. Um, what's up with the game now? It's timeout. Jay Harrison's going in the timeout right now. Let me check in on this Thunder and Trailblazers game real quick here. 81-80. OKC is up by 1. 9 minutes left to go in the fourth on that one. So we got that. JNRJ, it is a 7 point game. Philly is up by 7. Philly is up by 7. Philly is up by 7. So I'm just there. It's a timeout right now. Score of that game. What was it? I think 44-51, if I'm not mistaken. Or did I say 40, 49-42? I have to look back at it. Sorry, I jumped over. My bad. I jumped over to a different score, but it's a 7 point game. Philly is up by 7. I'm looking over at this OKC game, 81-80, with a little over 8.5 to go in the fourth quarter. Looks like OKC is going to be challenging the play. So I'll jump away from that. Jump back in this chat. Dynasty One, what's up, E? Let's go. Hey, appreciate you stopping in, man. Appreciate you stopping in, Dynasty. Yeah, Tupac. Let's go Sixers, man. Let's go Sixers. We got this. We got this for sure. We got this. We ain't got some haters and some haters that was some haters that definitely were saying, "Oh yeah, Mavs this, Mavs that." My brother Tupac got so confident. He said Sixers by 20. So keep that energy up, man. And I appreciate y'all. Y'all dunk that like button for me one time, man. Support the channel. Appreciate you stopping in. Let me know what your prediction is. Prediction is of the game. Who you got winning this game? Oh yeah, they're doing a replay right now of that, so that's gonna take a while. That is gonna take a while. So we got some other folks that just popped in, man. Who do you guys have as your MVP right now so far? halfway point, and who do you have as your MVP for the season? CJ Harrison said, at least the Mavs closing the gap. Hey, they always can close the gap. It's just gonna get big again. That's okay. They can close it all they want. It's just gonna go right back up. It's a game of runs, and they're gonna run out of gas. They're gonna run out of gas. But we got the Lakers playing the Knicks tomorrow. Let me see what time that game is at. I might 8:30 p.m. Eastern, 7:30 my time. I may do a live for that game, but I know that there's some fights on, a lot of fights, good fights on tomorrow. And I'm definitely a fan of boxing and everything else. So it's like, man, do I want to do a live or do that or do both? We'll see. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I may do a live and watch the fight at the same time. So if you see me dazing off and watching a fight, that's what I might be doing. All right, so it looks like game's back on. So 51-44. Again, Philly's up by 7. Joel just got fouled. So we are going back to the line to shoot more free throws. Let's go, MB. Get that point spread for me, baby. Yeah, that man is. I feel bad for Dwight. He's not even an actual center, and he's having to guard one of, if not the best center in the NBA. That's a tough ask. That is absolutely a tough ask. But with Porzingis being out, man, you got to do what you got to do. Next man up. I'm very surprised that the Mavericks haven't went to Boban, who is 7'5" or 7'6", between the two. I'm very surprised they haven't went to Boban to play. I have no idea why they haven't. Very strange. But it is 53-44. Philly back up by 9 with just under 4 minutes to go in the second quarter. Let's go, baby. Let's go. So, who wants to bet that? Oh, he didn't do it. I was gonna say Luka was about to cry for a foul call. I already knew he was gonna cry for a foul call, but he didn't do it. Surprisingly, my brother Tupac said, I'll stay at the plus 10 though." Hey, what happened to that confidence, man? You went away from that plus 20. Oh, there you go. Okay, Harris. So it's 55-44. Philly up by 11 with 3 and some change to go in the second quarter. Dynasty One said, "Please do a live tomorrow with LeBron LeBron James." Oh man, that's tempting. That's tempting. That's tempting. I don't know if I would have had a cam on for that though. I don't want to get in trouble. I gotta ask my boss too, man. I don't know if my son's gonna let me do that. Uh oh. Uh oh. Got Embiid walking up the court, kind of gimpy. I told you on the show earlier, man. When there's a will, there's a way. Embiid will find a way to get some kind of nagging little small kind of injury, man. He's posting up. Chris, double team coming. And B gotta understand he's gonna get double teamed every time down the court. He has to recognize that and know that. So he has to be able to keep it on his side to see it, man. You gotta keep that in mind. You gotta keep that in mind. He's too skilled to know that. So what did I say, man? Here comes Boban shot now. I said it from the. I was very confused as to why Boban was not in the game, nor why he wasn't in the guard B. Oh, that's why he's not in the game. Embiid just hit a step back 3-pointer, 58-44, 2.5 to go in the second. But Joel was like, yeah, as soon as he saw Embiid come in, he was like, I'm done with the post. I'm just going to tear him up from the outside now. Okay, Vinny Smith, he's staying hot, man. He's at 3 threes first half of the game. So it's 58-47. Philly up by 11. 2 and some change to go in the second quarter, man. Oh, Embiid's don't give him another one. Oh, he missed that. Okay. Come on, Embiid. Just take it. He's gonna give you the three. Take it, bro. You can hit it. Jay Harrison said Porzingis been out too long. 76ers won't have a chance if he's in the game. Hey, that's the unfortunate thing. Jay Harrison and Porzingis is injured, so he's not playing tonight. I said that at the beginning of the show. If Porzingis would have been playing and Hardaway was playing, I would have chose the Mavericks. Oh yeah, Embiid is here to eat. I'm telling you, at minimum 32 and 15. 32 and 15, and he just got a foul on Boban, so now he's going back to the line and shoot free throws. But Boban's big enough to guard him, man, and they're familiar because Boban played for the Sixers too. So he's very familiar, man. And so it's like, all right, we got a 10-point game, 59-49. Philly up by 10. A minute and some change to go, 59-49. But yeah, oh, he's 7-3. He's okay. So Boban is 7-3 and Taco Fall is 7-5. Okay, so I had it. I had my heights wrong. So it's 60-49, minute and a half to go. Philly is up by 11. Let me know who you guys think is going to win this game. Boban, come on, man. Boban is skilled too. I don't understand why he's not taking a nice little mid range. And B got a steal. Oh, that's travel. Oh, come on, Danny. Oh my God. I guess you can't say put Danny Green on the bench, man. But they had some other guy out there that was he was shooting and he almost shattered the backboard, man. So it was a good idea to put him on the bench and leave him down there. Out of bounds, bro. Offensive foul. Who was the huh? They doing? Yeah. If I was a Phillies fan, my heart would have stopped beating if I would have saw him be diving on the floor, man. If I was a Phillies fan, my heart would have froze immediately because he definitely wasn't going to sit out one. See what we got. What we got. Oh, Embiid he's settling for this kind of tough pull up. Just take the shot they're giving him. Hey, look. The funniest thing to me, man, is seeing Luca when he go every time. First thing he does is put that cry face on. Every time, it's like, bro, just you're too used to, or you're expecting a whistle too much and too often. Just play basketball. Stop whining. Stop complaining. Just play basketball. If I was a referee and I had to like ref a Luca game, man, he wouldn't make it. Oh yeah, Curry, 63-51, 14 seconds to go. Curry just hit a three, so Philly goes back up by 12. Philly goes back up by 12. 5 seconds left to go. Dallas's ball. Let's see what happens, man. Let's see what happens. It is five seconds left in the second quarter. 5 seconds left in the second quarter. Boban, there you go. Nice jump hook. So 63-53, 10-point game. Philadelphia up by 10. Halftime, folks. Halftime. Entertaining game. Minus the 40-minute delay. So let's see. Joel has 18, 9, and 5. And telling you, man, telling you, he's gonna go for 30 plus for sure tonight. 30 plus, easy. 30 plus, easy. Let's take a look over at this Thunder and Trailblazer game and see what we got going on here. Oh my goodness. We got OKC is up by 7. It's 91-84 with 3.5 to go. Did not expect that, but shouldn't be surprised. Didn't expect it, but should not be surprised. So we got it's halftime, 10-point game for the Mavericks and the Sixers game. Halftime, a 10-point game. Just taking a look over at the OKC and the Trailblazers game. It's 91-84, 7-point game. OKC is up. OKC is up. So it's halftime right now, people. 10-point game. Philly is up by 10. Philly is up by 10. And looking over at the Trailblazers OKC game, it is 91-84, 7-point game on that end. And OKC is up. OKC is up. So let's talk about it, chat. What do you guys think of the first half? Outside of again that 40-minute delay, what do you think of the first half? If you're looking at the game, what's your prediction? What changes can they make? What can happen to make this game be more competitive from the standpoint of the shorthanded Mavericks team? What can they do to slow down the Sixers and stop this Embiid freight train that's coming? Let me know in the chat. What do you guys got for me? What do you guys got for me? And if you like the video, make sure to hit the thumbs up. Give the video a like. If you haven't subscribed, definitely subscribe to the channel. Let's get the channel up. Goal is to be up to 200 subscribers. I would say within the next week. Let's get up to 200 within the next week. So looking at the halftime show they have, since there's a challenge going on at OKC. Oh boy. Oh boy. Jason Tatum's been putting on the clinic, man. I wonder if he feels. I don't think he feels slighted, but I think he feels some kind of way about the All-Star team. But definitely, man, that kid is talented. There's no other way to put it. To be at that height, that lift, and to understand how to play and understand the game and how to attack his angles, being able to maneuver, the footwork. Tatum is going to be a problem for many years to come, man. For many years to come. But I guess let me again, it's halftime, 10-point game, 76ers are up by 10, halftime at this point. Let me throw this at the chat though. Somebody let me know. Who would you rather start a franchise with, Jason Tatum or Devin Booker? Light skin on light skin, man. who would you rather have, Jason Tatum or Devin Booker? Definitely let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat who you would rather start a franchise with. So now, again, the halftime show, man, they're just doing recaps. They're doing recaps of games, and man, the Utah Jazz slapped out the Brooklyn Nets, man. It wasn't even fair how bad they beat them, and they were beating them down to the point where it was just like you just felt bad for them. You just felt bad for the Nets. You just felt bad for the Nets. I mean, I think they said it peaked at a 27-point lead, but they won by 23. So yeah, that's terrible. Yeah, Kyrie 15 points and shot 6 to 20. Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. You can't do anything to help your team win with that kind of shooting percentage or that kind of night, man. And so it's oh wait. So I take it back. The Nets trailed by as much as 34. Okay, so I knew it was 30 plus. I just couldn't remember the exact amount. I knew that much. Yeah, the Nets are just talking about the Nets right now, man. When they lost by 23, they are definitely in the thick of a fire, and they have to figure out what they can do on their end to try and get themselves back on track and get in, you know, playoff contention and not avoid or to avoid being in a situation like my Lakers are in. You know, my Lakers are in a play-in situation or potentially not even making that. Um, they might be on the outside looking in, which would be a surpriser. But yeah, so again, halftime 63-53. 76ers are up by 10. So just cooking on different teams right now. Let me take a look back at this Thunder and Trailblazer game. Let's see what we got. It is 91-86 with a minute and a half to go. OKC is up by 5. OKC is up by 5. So again, the question I threw out to the chat and to any to the chat here: who would you rather start your franchise with? Jason Tatum or Derek? Or I'm sorry, not Derek. Or D Book, Devin Booker. Who would you rather start, D Book or Jason Tatum? Who would you rather start your franchise with? And again, it's not light on light crime, and just just throwing it out there as a hypothetical. Two young, great players. Two young, great players. And see what man. Lou Dort is out. He's having a tough night. This man has got bulldozed, and he's on the ground again. Earlier, he got fouled. He was going up. He got undercut. Wasn't able to brace himself. Landed directly on his back out of midair. So he was laying down for a while. But Lou Dort, he's built like a linebacker, man. So I'm assuming his body could be able to take the punishment. But at this point, I mean, this is two times now that he's been down and had training and had to come out and check in on him and make sure he's doing all right. So hopefully he can make it through the game with no serious injuries. Jay Harrison said Tatum. Yeah, you can't go wrong. Like I say, either player, both are phenomenal young talents and definitely can ball. They definitely can ball. Either player, you can't go wrong. So you guess there's no argument or anything for me on that end. I would happily take either or. But I guess no, I'll take that back. If I had to choose between the two, I probably would choose Tatum because Tatum at least can buckle down on the defensive end. I think D Book needs to definitely work on his defense a little bit more in order for him to be considered a more well-rounded player. We all know on the offensive side of things, Devin Booker can cook with the best of them. But as far as when it comes down to playing defense and being well-rounded, I think it's tough, man. I think Tatum is more well-rounded in the sense of playing better defense. I think that's the one plus or upside that Tatum has on him. So go back to this OKC and Blazers game, 91-88 with under 40 seconds to go. OKC is up by 3. So let's see what happened here. For those that just joined the chat, I was throwing out a scenario. It's just saying, who would you rather like to start your franchise with, or which player between Jason Tatum and Devin Booker? Oh, okay. Here's McCollum. Oh, 91-88, 14 seconds left to go in the game. OKC is up. We just got the rebound. They're going down to shoot free throws. So looks like OKC might be edging this out for the win. Might be edging this out. So I still got this halftime show going. Yeah, like I was saying earlier, man, I feel bad for the Trailblazers. It's again, they can't get a full season of everyone being healthy. It just seems like every opportunity, every time you turn around, somebody is hurt for some amount of time, which is highly and extremely you know, unfortunate. There's no other way to put it. It's very unfortunate that literally almost, every single year somebody is hurt and they're out for an extensive or extended period of time. So it is 93 to 88. Portland is down by, or Blazers are down by 5 with 14 seconds left to go in the game. Um, I'm assuming that OKC should be able to win this. There's no reason not to. So we'll see what happens with them. Jay Harrison said, yeah, Tatum definitely more versatile. Yeah, that yeah, I can say more versatile. I would say more well-rounded because their games are very similar in a sense because both of them are shooters, both of them post up, and both of them get past you as well. Both of them can get past you, so it's definitely one of those situations too. Definitely one of those situations. So it's tough. It's tough to pick between the two. That's all we have to look at. I'm trying to think on my mind. Which has the upper hand over the other, but it's like they're pretty even. I just think Jason Tatum plays better defense than Devin Booker. Like Tatum is more committed to the defensive end. Yeah, man. In this game, or it's 11:15 or 11:16 Central Standard Time. This game had a 40-minute delay. This game had a 40-minute delay, which pushed back everything. It is insane. They had a 40-minute delay. I still can't believe they had a delay that took that long, man. That's ridiculous. My brother Money Brown in the building. Salute to you, man. Appreciate you stopping through, showing some love, brother. Just cooking on this game, man. I was saying, just asking everybody, drop your who you think's gonna win, who you think's gonna win in the chat. It's a 10-point game. It's halftime. Sixers are up by 10. It's 63 to 53. 63 to 53. Sixers are up by 10. And then I'm looking over at this OKC and Blazers game. Blazers are down by 5. Or no, Blazers are down by 3 now. It is 93 to 90 with 9 seconds left to go. So it's still a game. We got a game on our hands on over here. Let's see what happens, man. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Yeah, all right. Start of the third. Here we go for our main game. So what we're watching both. So coming down the pipe. Yeah, Joel is cooking. He got 18 points, nine boards, 3 assists. Luka has 15, 5 and 7. My prediction with that, like I stated, I chose or stated that Embiid is going to have 32 and 15 at minimum. 32 and 15 at minimum, and Philly is going to win plus 5. My brother Money said, I just had to stop by. I'm going to rest our brain, brother. Keep grinding. You got my support, 1,000%. I appreciate you 1,000%, Money. Definitely appreciate you, bro. Get some rest. Um, you know, hoping and wishing things are get better. That way you can, rest easy at night and not be stressing, brother. Stress is something that causes high blood pressure. That's dangerous for us. So definitely gotta watch ourselves. Definitely, bro. Have a good night. Again, I appreciate you stopping through and supporting and everything you do on the back end, back channel to help me out as well, man. Definitely appreciate you. All right, so we got started third going, man. Started third going. Again, like I said, oh my god, that was a travel. They got away with it. 93-90 with 7 seconds left. OKC is up, beating the Trailblazers. All right. Looks like Philly started the half off with a turnover, man. I don't know why Curry just didn't shoot that. I don't understand the point in trying to float it to Embiid. Good pass by Luca though. It is 63-55. Philly's up by 8. All right, so we're back to a 10-point game, 65-55. Looks like Philly is up with again just starting on the third. What the Luca just got his own miss, rebound. So back to an 8-point game. Philly's up by 8, 65-57, with 10 and a half to go in the third quarter. Bible with the three. I didn't see that coming. 68-57. 76 is up by 11. A little over 10 minutes to go in the third quarter. Oh, good move. Good move, Brunson. Okay. 68-59. Philly up by 9. Just under 10 minutes to go. Oh, Brunson is going at it. Okay. Brunson is going at it. Hey, where I think that's Maxi. You gotta play some defense, bro. 68-61. Philly up by 7. 9.5 to go. Yeah, Tupac, let's go Philly, man. I don't know what's going on, but they're just turning the ball over left and right, man. Uh, didn't see that coming. Luca just kind of went in and dunked on some people. That's a first. Hey, Harris, that's a terrible, scary attempt. Harris made a business decision, but bro, that's Luca. Like, ain't no way. Ain't no you can't make no business decision on Luca, man. There's no reason Luca should be intimidating you enough where you don't want to jump to try and contest that. But it's on him, man. You wanna let that situation go. All right, back to the Blazers and OKC game. It is a 2-point game with 3 seconds left to go. 95-93. 3 seconds left. That's crazy. They were actually like just down by I think 7. That's insane. That is insane. OKC loses this game. They are gonna kick themselves in the behind all day and all night tomorrow. That is insane. I think what was it? It was like 14 seconds left to go, and they were up by 5 or 6. No, between 5 and 7 points. They were 14 seconds left to go, and look at 3 seconds, they're only up by 2. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if that's blame the coach or players or what, but that's insane, man. That's absolutely insane. All right, let's take a look at this game. I want to see what happens. I want to see what happens. 95-93 with 3.6 to go in the fourth. And again, for those joining for the Sixers and Mavericks game, there were at the first quarter there was a 40-plus minute delay. So that is why we are as far as we are on the stream now. I'm sure you guys are tired. I'm tired. But gosh, I did not expect a 40-minute delay in a game. That's impactful. I wonder how the players are feeling. Players are very routine based. So it's like everything is a certain time. They'll sleep by a certain time. They have a certain routine they do after games, things of that nature. So it's like Now you're playing, 40 minutes later. Obviously, if you have overtimes, that makes sense. But when you're having a situation where you had a 40-minute delay, that's something that impacts the game differently. So I'm very curious to see how that's going to impact players. Um, see, Lou Dort just missed a free throw, so if he makes this, it's a one possession game. So it's 96 to 93 with 3 seconds left to go. Portland has no timeouts. No timeouts. 3 seconds left to go in this game. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Anthony Simons had an opportunity to tie. He missed. So OKC wins by 3. So there's 96-93. OKC wins their game. That was tough. I thought he was gonna make that. All right. We're back at it here. Let's see. Philly got the ball. 5-point game. 68-63. Philly up by 5. What the heck? Oh my God, Harris. That's back to back to back turnovers. And Brun, good luck. 65-68. Philly up by 3. Yeah, this zone is throwing Philly off, man. It's not that hard how to beat a zone. They're making it so much harder than what it is. You penetrate, get the ball to the middle, break down the zone, and oh my gosh, that was just not smart basketball. It's unnecessary ball movement to the point of where all you had to do was have swing it up top. You had a wide open person shoot a three, but like I said, get the ball to the middle and play in and out basketball. That's the way to break a zone. But for some reason, they are I don't even know what to say. Kind of taken back at the point of how they couldn't figure that out. But nonetheless, we have a 3-point game. Philly is up by 3. Take it back. Oh, okay. And Powell going to the line to shoot 2. So potential to cut it to a 1-point game. Man, I don't know, Tupac. They the zone they're throwing at them got them. They are extremely hesitant out here. But I'm not I'm not waving on my prediction. I predict that Philly's going to win +5, and Joel Embiid again is going to have 32 and 15 at minimum. So it's 66-68. Philly is up by 2. Let's see. So it's a 1-point game, 68-67 with 8 minutes to go. And the third, yeah, Dallas is on a 10-0 run in the last like 2.5 minutes. Oh my God, well for Dallas, that's the person you want shooting the ball. You want Thibault shooting the ball if you're Dallas. But if you're the Sixers, you absolutely do not want Thibault shooting the ball, man. Oh, good block, good block, good. Oh my goodness, good pass, good pass. So 70-67. Philly is up by 3 with 7.5 to go in the third. That was a good play. Good block by Thibault on Luka, and then good fast break. Yeah, that was definitely a good recovery and good block. I did not think he was going to get to that. And then good pass by Embiid for sure. Luka step back, unnecessary shot, but hey, that's a shot. Embiid bring the ball up. All right, what did I say about breaking the screen? Get the ball to the middle, play in and out basketball. Oh, good move, Embiid. Good move. Good move. 72-67. Philly back up by 5. Embiid just gave that Harlem that dream shake fadeaway. That's some good action right there. Good screen. Good screen. Good way to use it. Good way to use it. Yeah, Tupac, Philly, stop playing with your food. Yeah, man. I don't know what they're doing, but yeah, they're absolutely playing around. Like I said, man, they're making it harder than what it is. Like Embiid just threw the ball away. Like I said, man, it's not hard to break down a zone. And then on top of it, yeah, Curry and Harris, and I think Maxey, if I'm not mistaken, can shoot a little bit too. So, bro, you have three people that have to respect. They have to respect their jumper. So it's like, why are you not using in and out? It doesn't make sense. Nonetheless, it is 72 to 71 now. Philly is up by one. Philly's up by one. That's insane. They're just doing the same thing. Like Lucas is going to screen roll or pick and roll the whole time, and then he's going on making a decision. Let's see what we got here. Let's see Harris. So they're still in that part zone, and Harris got a soft touch roll, 74-71. That's definitely not the right way to break down the zone, but I mean, you got the point. You got the point. Oh, that's it. Oh, surprising. Ray Smith, he missed a wide open 3-pointer. So they're still in their zone. Maxi for a jumper. They're still in the zone. I don't understand why they're not going. And yeah, I don't understand. I don't understand what they're doing right now. They're trying to give this game away. They, yeah, 76-71. Maxi with a nice layup, right? I did not think he has an explosive layup. I did not think he was going to do that. 73-76 with 4.5 to go in the third. Yeah, man, they're actually making it a ball game right now. Oh my gosh, man, it's same dumb passes, man. Bullock for three? Nope. It's like Curry, like, bro, you're 6 foot, man. Why are you trying to? Why are you? That doesn't make any sense at all. I'm so confused at why. Like, just be aggressive. We know Embiid is cooking, but he needs somebody to come along with him, man. Like, he's supposed to be the other scorer. I don't understand what he's doing. Jay Harrison, go Mavs. Jay Harrison is dedicated, man. I'm surprised you're not asleep. All I know is it is a little past 11:30 on Central Standard Time. Like I said, that 40 minute delay killed this game. These guys are gonna be tired. I mean, I'm tired, and I'm not exerting energy like they are. I know they are tired, and this is the only game left too. So I already know it's probably all kind of teams and whatnot watching this game. Man, seeing these commercials are making me hungry right now. Man, like thinking in my head, is it too late to eat? Is it too late to eat? But eat, I gotta stay awake. Let the food digest. Oh man, tough decision to make. Go Mavs. Man, I'm trying to think. There was actually just some trades that just happened. Bledsoe got moved. Oh yeah, Portland. Yeah, Portland. I'm so confused. I just thought about that. Portland confused. I'm so confused at what Portland just did. They traded Covington and Norman for Eric Bledsoe. For what? Why would you trade Norman? Why would you trade Norman and Covington for Bledsoe? I'm so confused as why you would do that. It makes absolutely no sense as to why you would make that trade. I mean, for the Clippers, that is a huge pickup. Huge. Like that is a mega pickup for the Clippers. For the Trailblazers, they got ripped off. I don't know if they're just trying to dump contract or what they were doing, but yeah, that move just wasn't it. That's the easy way to put it. That move wasn't it. I don't know why they did that at all. Jason said, "Nah, no one watching because everybody is asleep." Yeah, yeah, I agree. I think like I said, typically games like this, they're over. I want to say maybe if it's on the West Coast, it probably ends at like actually the Portland game is a prime example. That game's been over for a while. That game's been over for a while. So yeah, I mean these NBA players like look at Luca. He goes to sit down and he looks absolutely drained and just gassed and dead right now. Man, I was gonna say he's not gonna shoot no 3 pointer. You gotta know your personnel, man. And Luca just got a potential and one, so going to the line to shoot a free throw to tie the game. Yeah, you gotta know your personnel, man. Chris isn't gonna shoot a corner 3 pointer. Let him shoot the ball. I don't know why you closed out like that. All right, so it's 76-75. 3.5 left to go in the third. Luca shooting free throws or shooting a free throw to tie the game. So tie game 76 all. 76 all. We got a new ball game new ball game here, folks. 76 all with 3.5 to go in the third. Man, that's tough. That's tough. Dallas played good defense, and Embiid had to do some spinning spinning fadeaway. Oh, Dallas is up by three, 76-79. Dallas is up by three, 76-79. Man, I don't know what to say. Embiid going to go shoot free throws. Got fouled. Man, 76-79. Dallas is up by three. Embiid shooting free throws. We got 2.5 remaining in the second quarter. 77-79. He should be able to make both. If he makes both of his free throws, maybe. Hey, Tupac, don't worry, man. Don't worry. Still a whole quarter left. I'm not seeing anything that's concerning. I can tell you that much. I can say Dallas is going on the run. They're punching them in the mouth right now. Well, all that's said and done, and everything they've done, it's only a 2 point game, potentially a 1 point game. I'll take that because who knows if they're going to be able to sustain that going into the fourth. 1 point game, 78-79. Dallas is up by 1. So it looks like Philly is trying to give the Mavericks a dose of their own medicine, but they got lucky there. I was gonna say, but they don't seem to have or know how to do it right. But um, what the heck? How did that? Yeah, that was a travel, but they got away with it. And B fell down with the ball and rolled around. They didn't call it, but nonetheless, Danny Green missed another jumper. Man, what are y'all complaining about, bro? Just play ball. It's not that hard. Anyway, yeah, they're just missing shots at this point. Like Philly's just missing shots. I don't know what else to really say about that. They're Embiid is getting frustrated because they're not playing the smartest way to beat the zone. Get the ball in the middle and play in inside out ball. And then Danny Green just fouled a 3-point shooter. So it's 82-78 with a minute and a half to go. And Dallas just went up by 4 with a chance to push it to 5. And that's what I said earlier, man. It doesn't make sense to me in the NBA and any player, when you fly by to contest a shot, how or why are you hitting their wrist? Why? Make that make sense. All right, so we got the Mavericks are up by 5. Mavericks are up by 5. Oh my God, you're one and done with that. Oh boy, they are making this game much more hard than what it is as far as being able to know how to beat a zone. And Luka is just like tearing them alive right now. It's 78-85. Philly is down by 7 with under a minute to go in the third quarter. And they just turned it over again. I'm gonna call that really taking off, but I don't know why Drummond acts as if he's not able to get back to, or he should have contested at the block. If he tried, he got dunked on, but so he should have fully contested it. Oh my goodness gracious, man. All flopping and complaining. Play basketball, man. So we got a 78-85, under 10 seconds to go. Dallas is up by 7. So my thing is, man, the league at this point, right? The way the league, these referees are allowing the league to be played, they're literally introducing as the closest thing you can get to 90s basketball, the cleanest version of it. And these NBA players nowadays aren't used to playing it with that kind of physicalness or that kind of like that whistle being swallowed. They're not used to getting they're not used to getting catered to. And it's like I won't say soft because I'm not going to disrespect and say soft, but at this point, man, from a league perspective, like they have to understand how the game is being called, right? They're allowing you to play and they're letting you play. So go out there and play. Don't go out there and look to get a call on every single play. Man up about it. Go out there, knock somebody down, play. All of y'all have seen '90s basketball, so you know what's expected. Not that hard. Yeah, I don't know. They The Mavericks threw in a zone, and the 76ers absolutely collapsed and not know how to understand how to break the zone down. They absolutely collapsed and are acting as if they don't know how to break the zone. I honestly don't know what to say about that. How it was that hard to break down the zone. They literally just getting there, turning the ball over, or taking a shot that's just not the smartest shot to take. But they're shooting like every shot they want. So 76ers are shooting shots that Dallas wants them to shoot. And they're not even trying to use fundamental basketball to break down the situation and play the basketball game the smart way it needs to be played, man. And we're seeing it on full display. Still got a whole quarter left. Adjustments still can be made for sure. So, we'll just have to wait and see what happens. They should be able to make these adjustments. If they don't, I'll be pleasantly surprised. I can tell you that much. We'll definitely be surprised. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens in the fourth. Oh man, it is 11:45 Central Standard Time, and we're just now going into the fourth quarter. This is all I know is if there's ever another, yeah, Jay Harrison, the third quarter ended, so they're starting the fourth. All I know is if they have another 40-minute delay, I'm going to cut my live stream short. There's no way I'm staying up that late um, just to see that, man. Because I already know, like you said, that like you mentioned earlier, people are definitely knocked out right now, and so it's like they're not awake. Nobody's awake watching this game, whether it be live as far as like there or live on here on the show. Nobody's awake to watch. So, but we'll keep cooking, man. For any of those people that definitely want to go back and have a playback and listen to, absolutely keep going for you guys, man. Okay. So looks like Brunson just missed a mid-range of 78-85, just starting the fourth quarter. Dallas is up by 7. And Maxey just got fouled going to the line shooting 2. So we'll see what happens here. But yeah, definitely some hemorrhaging going on by the 76ers, man. They look completely confused and discombobulated at the fact of what is going on. They don't know how to respond to it. So let's see. Let's see if they can go on their own run. Knocks down the first free throw. Knocks down the first free throw. So let's see. And Luka already has a triple double. He has 26, 10, and 11. And we're just now starting the fourth quarter. All right, Maxey knocked down both free throws, 80-85. Dallas is up by 5. So let's see what happened. Let's see what happened. Maxey with the rebound, missed 3 by Vinny Smith. Let's see what happens here. Oh, yeah, Maxey is pushing it. He's not playing around. What the? Man, rebounding ball almost hurt himself. Yeah, I don't know if this is a rookie or who this is, man, but he is out here playing completely out of control from a physical standpoint. Like he got a rebound, fell down, he came down past the ball, fell down, and I don't know what's going on. Yeah, that's not Vinny Smith game at all. All right, so yeah, I was gonna say Luka and coming back in already. Uh-oh. 3-point game, 82-85. Dallas is up by 3, 82-85. See what we got. See what we got here. Almost a turnover. Okay, Brunson, what you gonna do? You gotta jab him and step back, bro. Jab him and step back. Good kick out though. Good kick out. Oh man, you gotta make that. Oh, all right, Yang. Slow down, dude. Play. How is that not a steal, dude? Like, wow, that was a travel. Good move. 84-85. 1 point game. Dallas is up by 1. Dallas up by 1. That was a tough move. I thought it was a travel. It was a nice Euro with the elongated stride, taking off the right. What is it? Taking off with the off foot with the right hand. So that was a nice move. So we got a 1 point game, 84-85. Mavericks are up by 1. So we got ourselves a ball game again. Let's see what happens here. And I appreciate everybody stopping through and rocking with me. Definitely late. Again, like I said, there's a 40-minute delay, which absolutely threw things behind, for lack of better words. Without that 40-minute delay, this game definitely would have been over quite some time ago. So again, 1 point game. Dallas is up by 1, 85-84 in the fourth quarter. Commercial break right now. But they did just mention that Dallas Mavericks are absolutely missing Tim Hardaway Jr. and Kristaps Porzingis right now. Otherwise, like I said, this game probably will be a lot different. A lot different. So we'll see here, man. We'll see. We will see. So it's just timeout right now, folks. Just taking myself a quick intermission. So it's score of the game is 8:45. Again, just taking a quick intermission on my end, drinking some water here. 80-45. Dallas is up by 1 with how many minutes was left in the fourth. How many minutes are left in the fourth right now? Let's see what we got here. Yeah, Philly went on a run to get back in the game, man. It looked like it was going to get away from them for a bit. Luka started going off, and like I said, he had a triple double going into the fourth quarter. So it's 80-45, Dallas up by 1 with a little under or a little over 9 minutes to go. That's a step back coming. Good defense, though. Good defense. Good defense, Maxie. Hey, Philly needed that. I'm only rooting for Philly just because I chose them. I predicted Philly to win +5 in this game, so it's the only reason why I'm rooting for them. Otherwise, I do not have a dog in this fight. Let's see here. Hey, you gotta go down, man. Ooh, that's a tough shot. 87-85, Philly regained the lead, up by two. Up by two, 87-85, with 8.5 to go. Oh, good pass. Uh-oh. Danny Green, 89-85. 89-85, a little over 8.5, or a little under 8.5 to go. So Philly has went on an 11-0 run. Oh man, that's crazy. Brother Tinian in the building said, I'll take Dallas. Hey, you can take Dallas, man. I got Philly winning this game, but my official prediction, I say a +5. Come on, Danny Green, bro. You gotta understand. You gotta understand the situation, man. You guys just got the momentum, and you get a technical foul giving away free points, man. That's just, that's a tough call, but it's 89-85. Philly's up by 4. Oh no, team. I'm not doing that. I'm betting you straight up, but I just said that my I said that Philly was gonna win +5. But as far as betting you, no, nope. I'm not that confident as when it involves me having to do lose out on anything. So we got 87-89. Philly's up by 2. Luka is shooting free throws. Yeah, man. This game this game was insane. Philly was up by, I want to say on average 10 to 13, 10 to 14 points. And then the Dallas Mavericks or not Dallas Mavericks, Luka Doncic just went off and got them back in the game and actually took the lead and made it a 5 to 7 point game. And then Philly went on an 11-0 run to retake the lead. So this game it's definitely been a game of runs for sure. And the crazy thing was there was a 40-minute delay at the beginning of this game. 40-minute delay at the end of this game. Oh, a nice flip shot by Luka. So it's 89-90. Dallas recaptured the lead by 1. I don't know why Joel Embiid isn't in the game though. Maybe he got hurt again. Like I stated earlier, his availability is definitely something that's it's a tough shot. Maxi 90 is 91-90. Philly back up by 1. Man, that's a tough shot, man. That was a tough shot. Maxi with the in and out floater over Dwight Powell. I did not think he was going to get that. Oh, Brunson, good move. That's it. That's surprising. You gotta learn to box out, man. I don't understand. I don't understand how hard it is. It's fundamental basketball, man. Box out. That's it. Hey, Bullock's been missing all night, man. We're missing all night. Jay Harrison said earlier. Bullock's hair is the reason he's shooting like that. Yeah, I don't know. Oh man, Maxie, that's too many euros, bro. Too many euros. You should have just took the first one. Can you make one? Nope. Oh yeah, and like I said, man, going into the fourth quarter, Luka Doncic had a triple double. So it is 93-91. Dallas went up by 2 off of a Bullock three in the corner. Finally, he made a shot. Finally, he made a shot. And this has been a tough game. Like I said, I'm not sure where or what happened to Joel Embiid. He was playing. I predicted him to have 32 and 15 at minimum. Um, I think he has 20 plus. And I can't remember how many rebounds, but not sure why he is not playing in this game. I have no clue. Um, Man, let me actually look and see if this man got hurt because I was actually joking around earlier saying that his availability is the only thing that kind of hinders him from being the best player in the league. But it's like he got hurt. Let me take a look. Let's take a look and see. It's not really saying, but okay. So let me try a different source here. Because yeah, I'm very curious as to why Embiid isn't in the game. And I'm wondering now, is he hurt or is he just sitting or what exactly is going on? Okay, so already I was a part of the link to delay that's mentioned. I just want to see whether or not if Embiid is out for the game or what's going on, man. Like started the game off hot and started cooking again, and all of a sudden now it's just he's nowhere to be found. So not 100% sure why he is not in. Yeah, I can't even find anything on it. That's the crazy thing. Yeah, well, I guess we'll find out firsthand once it starts back up, and then he's not in the game, and I'm assuming he probably tweaked or heard something, so he's out for the game. Let's see. One more stat. All right, one more. Let's see. Oh, still can't find anything. So we'll see. We'll see if Joel Embiid is out for the game or not. I'm not sure if he got hurt or what exactly happened, but I just know that he just literally just disappeared. So he hasn't been back in the game since. Not basketball related, but Israel Son Whitaker too. I take it. I take Israel. I take Asanya. Take Asanya to win that. I don't really see anything different that Whitaker can do to beat him, just because Stylebender man is on a different level at that weight class. So yeah, who can you really see beating him? Bullock for another one. Okay, 91-96. Dallas up by 5 now. Bullock hit another three. There we go. Finally to break up. Well, Embiid's back in the game, but finally to break the zone, get the ball to the middle. That's the number one way. Get the ball to the middle and play in and out. But this is going to be too easy. Too easy. Same play, pick and roll, and they can't seem to figure that out, man. It's not that hard. 91-98. Dallas up by 7 with under 5 to go, and Philly just turned the ball over again. They are falling apart. They are falling apart. Same play, pick and roll. They didn't call foul. I thought that was a foul. Pick and roll play. Luca lobbed it up. Dwight Powell got fouled, but they didn't call it, so we'll let it go. But yeah, Luka is just literally the same single play, man. Pick and roll to the basket, and open every single time with a delayed look away pass. Literally, Philly, like that's the play that's been ran almost every single time. Travel. Oh boy, they are just falling apart. And it doesn't matter about practicing. So I'm listening to the commentators that practicing against they practicing against zone doesn't matter, man. What's going on with Philly? They are falling apart, man. They so this is the thing, right? At first to start the game, Dallas Mavericks were playing Philly straight up. And then they switched to a zone. And the 76ers struggled badly trying to figure it, and they haven't figured it out. They haven't figured it out at all. And so this is a reason why they're down seven because they haven't figured it out. And then they're just making dumb passes and turning the ball over too. Jay Harrison scored a game is 93-98. Dallas is up by 5 with 3.5 minutes to go. Oh man, my prediction for his points is going to be off. Embiid got 24 and 12. I said at least 32 and 15. Man, that was a flop, man. I don't know what that is. I don't know what to say about that. Salute my brother W Right Side. What's going on, man? Appreciate you coming through. Appreciate you coming through. Yeah, we still own, man. This Mavericks game had a 40 plus minute delay in the first quarter, so yeah, it's past midnight. It's 12:05 Central Standard Time here, man. Hey Jay Harrison, man, you were gone for a while and the team was losing. Go, I don't know where you were. Go back to sleep or something. I don't know where you were at the time your team was losing, but all of a sudden you pop back up. Let's go Mavs out of nowhere. Let's go Mavs. Make sure you guys hit the like button, man. Dunk that like button. Show me some love. And Dub Right Side, man. I've been going back and forth with Jay Harrison all night about this game, man. The race I've been listening to Blue in Georgia at 106 a.m. We got shows. Hey, I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much for stopping through. I definitely do appreciate it. Yeah, Blue was cooking earlier. I was there too until I realized that I did say I was going to do a live for this game, so I had to drop out, man. How long did he stay on for? I know he had hey, those two boxers, man. That was entertainment at its finest for sure. I got a good laugh out of that, man. Is he still going or was he still going after that? How long did he stay on for? Oh man, I gotta create one, brother. I don't even have one. I gotta create one so people can support the channel. So next live I'll have one created so then that way I can have people support the channel, show some love. Oh my God, he just missed a wide open. Come on, man. That is insane. That is insane. And you know what's a funny little sneaky thing, right? When some NBA players that aren't good at shooting free throws and they get fouled like that, they'll try to fake an injury to their shooting hand. So if they miss it, they're not blamed for it. And he just missed it. And he just missed it. But that's a fun fact, man. I was told that. I was told that some of them will try to if they get fouled, they can be slapped on their forehead and they'll try to act like it's their shooting hand that got hurt. And he just missed both free throws too. That's crazy. But yeah, that's a fun fact for whomever is still listening, that future listeners that do listen, that's a fun fact for you, just to get a laugh out there, man. They that's something I found pretty funny, man. Brother, the right side said, "What was it? I was actually about to for a fight prediction, then hop over to blue and had a rewind. So been off for blue. But hey, I appreciate you, bro. Definitely appreciate it, man. Yeah, I be going over to my brother Knockout Boxing 86 TV too, man. Brother definitely makes some great valid points when it comes to that boxing game. Me and him actually got a bet on tomorrow's fight. Got a 50 push-up bet, man. So I need Keith Thurman to go ahead and put Mario Barrio out. So then that way my brother can do them 50 push-ups for me. I told him, man, I was like, man, I tried the other day. I was like, let me see how many I can do straight before I start feeling it. Man, I had to stop at like 25, 30. I was like, oh no, that's not good, man. And we gotta do it on video. That's not good, man. I told him I was like, hey, I'm gonna have to do send him 2 video clips and just kind of loop them together so that no way it seemed like I just did it straight or something. Oh man, that's really tough. Yeah, man, he missed both. Yeah, they do need them points. That's why I said, man, like when they get hurt or when anything happen, they grab their shooting hand, and that way if they miss it, they're not blamed for it. That's right, so yeah, you're right. You got the KO, but he thinks the KO is coming too. That was in his prediction. Yeah, man. Um, for the life of me, bro, I can't see Mario Barrios being able to stand up to keep them in power, especially after coming off of being knocked out by a smaller fighter in Javante Tank Davis too. Like that's tough. Oh man, what is it? 93 to 100. You got Mavericks are up by 7 now. Oh no wonder Brunson just got a potential and one foul. Curry tried to take a charge. Man, you're not gonna get that, bro. You're not gonna get that. There ain't no way. You got to get yourself in position first, man. That's a legal move for him. But yeah, the right side. There ain't no way that Barrio should be able to take Keith power if Keith is able to catch him clean because he's a natural 147 pounder, bro. Like there ain't no way. Okay, and B for 3 is 96 to 100 with 2.5 left to go in the fourth. And B said, let me hit this 3 real quick, man. Yeah, you're right, bro. The Sixers definitely don't have it this year. I just predicted that they should be able to win this game by what did I said 5. And right now, man, they're letting me down. The Mavericks, man, they threw a zone at them, and when they threw that zone at them, that messed everything for the Sixers. They pretty much put a blindfolders on and start playing, man. That's literally how it looked. That's how bad it was. But Luca went off on them though. That's the airball. A what? Oh my God! Number one thing in the game to do is box out, bro. Box out. How hard is it to box out to get a rebound, man? But yeah, Luca went off on them, man. And it was going into the fourth quarter. He already had a triple double going into the fourth, which is he went off on them. So what we got here, 96 to 102. Mavericks are up by 6. I think it's like a minute and a half left. The timekeep just went away. Well, brother say facts. Keep can box if he can catch Barrios. It's trouble. Yup. And the zone should be illegal in the NBA. Yeah, the zone should be no. It should be illegal if they can't figure out the zone in the NBA. That's the sad part. Because I was saying in the middle of life, I'm like, dude, just get the ball to the middle, play inside outside. I kid you not, it was like 5 straight plays in a row. They came down and shot like stupid shot, turnover, and just after they kept doing it, and then to get back in the game, they did what I said. They got the ball in the middle, kicked it out, hit some open shots, and so, but it's kind of too late at this point, man. They lost the momentum because they were leading the whole game up until that point when Lucas started going off, and then they just ended there. But it's 96 to 103 with a minute and a half left. Philly is down by 7, and Tobias Harris just turned the ball over again. So, yeah, my prediction buster for the night got busted. um, Philly definitely let me down. And the sad part is, man, the Mavericks are missing Tim Hardaway Jr. and they are missing Kristaps Porzingis. If they had those two in this game right now, it'd probably be a 20-point swing, easy 20-point swing. Yeah, man, Luka has, yeah, he's out there balling, man. He has a 30-point triple double right now, and there's still time to spare. So knowing, I don't know, hey, we've seen crazier things happen, man. So you never know what it may have. It may end up with a 40-point triple double. Brother Rice says to get the ball in the middle and have someone to the baseline. NBA coaching is track. Yeah, I was saying that in the stream. I'm like, bro, get the ball in the middle, play inside outside. And they weren't doing any of that. It was just dumb basketball. I guess an easy way to put it. Yeah, the Mavericks. Yeah, man, they're at 65%, bro. And they out here just like, hey, man, they slapping them out. They doing what they need to do. It's insane. It is insane to watch this game from start to finish like that. Still blows my mind, man. Like literally, I was just watching it from start. I've been watching it, obviously doing a live on it, and it's crazy to see from start to finish how this game started, how it was going, and then all of a sudden how it just trended, and then it was just complete 180. Philly just went lights out, and Luka, turned the light on. And he put their lights out because he definitely just started lighting them up, man. And like I said, they didn't help themselves at all. Philly just started playing and doing just playing dumb basketball, man. Like I said, that zone just killed them. And I'm gonna put some blame on Doc Rivers, man. His lineup he had in the game when that zone was going, it just didn't make sense. Look at that, Luka with another assist, 105 to 96, man. Now they're just he rolling backwards on the ground and all that stuff. Now they're just putting it on him, man. And Joel Embiid trying to pull out his do-it-yourself kit, try to shoot a step back three. But this game is over. This game is over. Yep. 107 to 96. Dallas up by 11 with 30 seconds left to go in the game, and you can call that a wrap. My brother said the Warriors are the team to beat. Who you like this season? Man, I I have to agree with you, bro. If I'm being dead honest with you, I think the Suns and Warriors, one of those two are coming out of the West. Um, Out of the East, I'm actually just gonna say Chicago or the Milwaukee. Chicago or Milwaukee is gonna be the one to come out of the East. And whatever team is healthiest at the end is gonna be the team that wins. And you're definitely right. Doc Rivers is absolutely overrated as a coach. Hate to say it. I want to show the brother, support the brother, and whatnot. But as far as like his coaching, absolutely overrated. Without having great players, he's not able to kind of get his team to get the message and get the job done. That's the easy way to say it. Tim said, damn. Yeah, man. I'm taking a shot. Roberto, I'm taking a shot. The Bulls and the Warriors. Yeah, can't go wrong with those picks, man. Well, you got the Splash Brothers back in full effect, and you got Wiggins there. You got some nice pieces, man, and you got Poole, and yeah, you got some nice. There's some nice pieces there, and so I can definitely see them, taking it all for sure. And again, like I said, it's all depending on health. And then obviously Chicago has a three-headed monster too, and they have depth. Is what they have. They have a lot of depth. So looks like the Dallas Mavericks win 107 to 98. My prediction again was they proved me wrong, man. But it is 12:20 Central Standard Time. Again, that 40-minute delay kind of killed me, so I apologize about the lack of energy. But I appreciate each and every one of y'all coming through, hanging out with me, watching this game, supporting the channel. Anyone Hoop Zone, brother W. Right side saying one day I gotta call in and talk to you. Hey, for sure, man. For sure. You ain't gotta do a call, and I'll send the link and have you jump on. We can definitely, do some live conversations about it. Yeah, Luka, what do you get? Yeah, 30-point triple double. Yeah. But definitely, man, I appreciate each and every one of y'all stopping through again with A1 Hoop Zone, hanging out, providing feedback. Make sure you smash that like button In my case, I say dunk that like button. Um, Definitely see y'all again. And again, I appreciate you stopping through. You have a good night. Be safe out there. And we'll see y'all again. I'm gone. Appreciate you, bro.